Weekday on Slick Television, Channel 37, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Tune in and stay informed like never before.
The Today Show, only on Slick Television.
Good afternoon, viewers, and welcome to Today's Show. We come to you on Slick TV, Channel 37. Remember, Today's Show, they come to you from Monday to Friday, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Inside the program today, of course, it's match day, and the national team, Leon Star, they continue their aspiration for play the World Cup 2026. So today, they can look at the match where the national team go get for play. Of course, between Guinea-Bissau. But before we come to match analysis, give you all the latest, let's just take you to a message of motivation. We already say football is more than a game. It is a celebration of unity, passion, and joy in Sierra Leone. It brings us together, lifts our spirits, and reminds us as one team we can achieve greatness both on and off the field. That now a message of motivation, and you will agree with me that football is the only game in the world where they unite everybody, they unite nation, they bring people them together, devoid the political party you belong to, devoid you religion or whatever thing we do. When we come to football, everybody they speak one language, and when a goal is scored in a football match, there is just one thing, everybody just shout goal. And that's nobody know how to care about the person color and all other things. So it's definitely going to be an amazing one. But today it's going to be a very big day. Leon Stars don't get a new manager now, which is Mohamed Kallon at the helm of affairs. And the expectation is very, very high from Sierra Leone. So many people only say, let them give Mohamed Kallon the job, that he's the most fittest person for SAF as the head coach. Remember, Kallon served as the captain for over a decade, and now we don't get the opportunity for also serve as the head coach. And today is going to be his first official match as the head coach for the national team. So waiting at the expectation from Sierra Leoneans out there, all of them think that they will bring come to you. But before we come to that, I'll just give you a brief head-to-head statistics between the two teams. Remember, Leon Star and Guinea-Bissau, both from 2007 to date, don't face each other 4 times. Twice, it all end in a draw, and Guinea-Bissau don't win 1 term, and Salon also don't win 1 term. But we get a lot for can discuss this afternoon. I will talk shortly to Alpha Jallo, a football tactician and a football analyst shortly, and I also get Pali Cisse, will go join me shortly for me. We can look at key things them in this match, look at match preparation, look at the expectation, and also waiting, of course, will be the outcome at the end of the 90 minutes. Remember, Slick TV got you covered. We're also doing various venues. We get for the give feedback on waiting to happen at the venue. Then we get for going to Douazak, close to the Douazak Junction, beside the bike linking park. They show the game day live. So if you not get excited for watching the game, we won't go to that venue day now and go watch the game. And we also get for show live front, of course, Golden Beach Lounge, where they Aberdeen as well with Team Dede, and we get for the take live feed or correspondent from reporter Mohamed Collier go to give you updates from Golden Beach Lounge, and also Mohamed Toby Kagbo go to give you updates live from waiting they happen na Douazak. We go for a quick break. After the break, I will welcome you 2 guests them, and we go start the conversation. It is match day, and I'm very much excited.
Are you a lady going through issues in a relationship? You dey chop breakfast, you dey see pepper, my sister, you don't know who to talk to. Well, welcome to Girls Talk. Here on Girls Talk, we discuss everything that has to do with ladies and their relationships. Also, we get for the play entertaining and exciting games them. Not forget the gist part. Of course, Time Maggie get for the take place now. Always watch Girls Talk right here on Slick TV, channel 37. Get 'em live.
Hey, I don't want to let you connect with your man.
Man them. This na boys. Usai man and they put all thing at table from Pantap to good inside boys, we know they hide behind with shadow at all. We real and this them na all but we.
Every woman first, let me start that, always they look for a successful man. So likewise, majority of the men also they look for a successful woman.
We can't talk about we hustle and we dey fair money.
When you like somebody, you first of all get for take care of whatever you like. Make them a priority.
We relationship and waiting people they expect from we man them.
You know, women are more emotional than men. If you start them, where you enjoy them, you go they come.
This not a side where we just they can't talk. This na brotherhood. Na side for let you see and feel what it really mean for me boy picky.
Sex is intimacy.
This na boys. So come na the bar, grab a chair, buy a drink, let we talk, chill and vibe. Cause this na boys who side with they shake the table.
Team happening. Cancel. Not to you calling me. Let me bomb.
So say na you boss standing. What you do it for? Undress me.
Okay, you all bite.
Somebody put 150. The bite condition, you want to see the baby in pan.
So who that you go listen to? You mama or you best buddy? Love. Marriage.
And this is the surprise. You know you always left you in the house. If you say you still about your love.
Cheating.
Listen to me, Idris. Listen to me. I'm at your office right now. And you're not in an office. You tell me say you don't go meeting. Rather than woman you decide what to carry.
Romance. And love.
This is the mistake. Next time, clean it up.
Like it, I go wait for you, make you decide. I no go force, I go beg for no when you decide.
Yo, what's up? This is incredible JJ Mr. Who does that. I'm live on Slick TV, channel 37. Tune into Slick TV, channel 37. Best for salon, best for you, best for me, best for we all. Who does that?
Me have money, me honey bee. Make we go, LLE. Me I need for the close to somebody. Oh, me sweet.
Hello and welcome back. If you just tune in, remember you they watch we live on Slick TV channel 37, and this now you today show will come to you from Monday to Friday. But today specifically we will look at the match where the national team Leon Stars they play against the Wild Dogs of Guinea-Bissau. In the studios now I don't be joined by two fantastic gentlemen them. Of course I get a football tactician and an analyst, Reynald Fajalo, and I also get Pali Cisse, arguably one of the biggest names when it comes to sports journalism. But quickly, let's just start with Alpha Jallo. Good afternoon and welcome to the Today Show.
Good afternoon, Reginald, and thanks for having me.
Yes, Pali, good afternoon. And
good afternoon to you, Regina. Good afternoon to viewers and listeners of the show.
Yes, quickly, let's start with you, Alpha. Today it's match day, the first match for Mohamed Kalon as the head coach of Leon Stars. Basically, currently waiting, what's the feeling now at the moment?
I think we're excited. Most of people will look forward to this. Most people in the crowd will say, Mohamed Kalon get this job, and I don't get the job. And we are so much excited for see what he can do for Salon. So some of we feel say we know they expect immediate impact. I need time, obviously, because football, you need time for put players together. You need time for me to understand your philosophy and all. So I know they expect say we'll get immediate returns as we feel say we'll get for now. But all the same, we hope for the best.
Pali, you know the journalists have been break the news before even the official announcement that Mohamed Kalon has been appointed as the head coach of Leon Stars. And after you make the appointment, it take time before the official announcement come out from the SLFA. and the unveiling also takes some time. But now it's finalized. Today is match day, and Mohamed Kallon officially, they begin for, take the mantle of leadership now as the head coach of Leon Stars.
Thank you once more. I say good afternoon again to viewers and listeners of the show. Just like my colleague Nado say, from the technical point of view, yes, Mohamed Kallon, not expect much from not expect for go qualify Leon Stars. We look at the couple of players that we call, out of 25, 15 of them are home-based players. For tell you say yes, he want to build a team. We are not for too much overexcited for so to go qualify World Cup. This now a team where they build a 3-year contract, a responsibility we get for qualifying for the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations. People don't know the format of the World Cup. Now that make they say, hey, they qualify or they qualify. If you know the format, it's very tedious, it's very difficult, it's very challenging for Lagos say, will they go for qualify. One nothing that 48 team in this year Africa Cup of Nations. But we'll come to the program proper. Yeah. We'll go look at them. But for answer to your question, yes, indeed, Mohamed Kallon in first game this. The hand for this job is a dream job. We don't come through for him, and he's ready for prove himself. Since he be a coach, and now he get a very, very tough challenge for coaching national team. All the time, they ever coach since he get the license after I do the course 3 years ago. When he go Italy, go to America, he go coach their youth team from there, and I get a challenge. Coaching FC Kallon not to coach for me because he not be the coach under difficult.
That is in his comfort zone. You want to say?
Comfort zone because he's the owner. But now he have a job. Yes, now he don't get a job. Is under tax and for performance all for see how best he go give Sierra Leone the result, but not at the time what they expect him so urgently, but he's going to perform.
For set the pace of we conversation, Mohamed Kallon been going at the streets of Freetown for seek the mind. Sound the opinion of Sierra Leoneans as to waiting and they expect from Mohamed Kallon in first match, and also possibly make them prediction. So we go out now and of course listen to them views and the way Mohamed Kallon bingo and take earlier today. Let me get the vote up with Mohamed Kallon do for we.
Hello and welcome to Sleek TV Sports Updates. Today's Sports Updates we will do very special. We'll dedicate to the national team winner Leon Stars as they play against Guinea-Bissau. So we can at the state of Freetown for can get the opinion of the Sierra Leoneans, what's in they take, how they think about the national team, and what's in the prediction of the game where they play today. So we can at different locations for try to get the opinion of different Sierra Leoneans about the game today.
In as much as me as citizen of Sierra Leone, I expect the best. I mean the best out of best from Medallion Leon Star. And I expect since this match now, Mohamed Kallon in first match in charge of the national team, I expect great things from her. And I think players them be done they come on board. They don't accept them to come on board now. In order for can help the Leon Star team for boost again. Me they expect Sierra Leone will win the game by 3-1. That is the correct scores for that game. Yeah, I expect Leon Star for win and for go to the third position today.
I believe Salon game, Salon business, na all my business. And I believe this particular game today where they play, Leon Star they win. I got the power.
Well, Mohamed Kallon, now we brother, this game where they play today, with the pre-government, they win the game. Now player by got the power. All season, Mohamed Kallon, the pre-government win the game. And our brother Salion, Waubale, UCLA win the cup by the grace of Allah.
Based on Kallon in coach towards the national team, I get 100% sure say Kallon will qualify for this particular league because it all it takes, all the capabilities and the responsibilities because they don't play so many matches them international and national as well. The man, he get the strength, If that man had that team there for 5 years ahead, then I believe Salon will get a better football inside this country. So I encourage you all, follow we support we country as well. Together we divided we fall, together we stand. As we support we country, I believe some country then they like them Brazilian are purely on football and the elbow palm. I believe so we football team is able to lift to country from one position to another. I get 100% sure say this squad their way they go for this particular league today. They qualify for go for African Cup, World Cup now, then they qualify. It's just a matter of time and training. One prediction for today's game. Once Nakalon they head the team, 5-0.
I'm very happy for this job where we legend get winner Mohamed Kalon. Of course, we are FC Kalon fan, I'm really happy. And I believe and I assure all Sierra Leoneans and support we need. Whether you dey home or you fortunate for travel with the team, by God's willing, you for support the team spiritually, yes, but by God's willing, Mohamed Kalon we're able to take on Guinea-Bissau, that's first and foremost. Secondly, Egypt, I believe say with this squad where Mohamed Kalon called, we're able to take on Egypt by God's willing. And I get one believing the whole world football where they play, some of all the watcher, the home-based team, people that can neglect them no more. But now one of the teams and the way we able to build the team for making you able to push forward for football business. Of course, we don't see, I don't know, Burkina Faso, they use home-based team, now only 3 or 4 professionals they use. Then go and win the Nations Cup. By God's will, waiting Mohamed Kalon don't do so. It depends on the boys them. Let them just put themselves in order. Now one mind, football, the Salah, the Nima and the other player they admire, they all start from home. Now they don't turn professional. And I believe say with the 3 professionals the way me know, like Juma Ba, Izozi, Mustafa Bundu, plus Kai Kamara, we are a legend, we do them. By God's will, we win this game here today by 0. By 3-0, by God in your power.
This year way government don't do so, because at the right person and then give so. Because I don't tell the about qualification, no go before. We are glad the way they don't get Mohamed Kalon. I should say this team here Kalon don't pick so. They go able to make Salon go at the hero side. I will pray for her for let go win this competition also by the grace of God. Don't look for tribalism, don't look say because of politics, this are law go support Mohamed Kalon. At least let the team themselves play and glad say yes, Salon would be glad for football. Although the stadium will not able to get a hit, but we watch on the TV then first. We don't say Salon will qualify by the grace of God. We don't say Salon, this game how they play today, now 2 now they beat. 2-0 now they beat against Guinea-Bissau. The Egypt in your side, in the game not play it, but I should say we will cross them back by God in power. Once Mohamed Kalon then get it to me, I believe Mohamed Kalon 100%.
I'm glad it so much because today we're going to play Guinea-Bissau, and I expect 3-0. I expect 3-0 down towards Guinea-Bissau because the squad where the man called, I believe in the squad, and I believe in Mohamed Kalon because na formal player and I know much waiting a game and what it takes for win a game. So me believe in today, so they take 3-0. I believe in the squad. Especially the home base, the way you call. Then Bo Rangers keeper, then FC Kalon, then Musa Tomo for Gandhi number 9. I believe in her.
Yeah, the team Mohamed Kalon pick. For me, the team who deserve them. Number 1, Musa Chumbo, I hope they score today.
I tell God thank you. I meet up this day today where with team they play. I so feel that the game no they play as alone. Because I know say you have for me non to nobody. That's why I. But tell God thank you. We hope and pray that we will beat Guinea-Bissau, then we beat Egypt, then we stand a chance. But he left to the player then. Commitment, everything. We want to tell Papa God thank you for this day. I want to pray for we darling Leo Star. Let God make them come victorious. Well, by God's grace, because Kalon may not play Salon football. You understand? I know the passion where Salon man gets for watch the national team. Understand? Then we team up to go watch the game then at cinema. When you see brother they play, you know, say, oh, this, now my brother man this. At least, you know, that spirit day, it is day in we that we don't know how to express her. You understand? But
we will hope and pray that the player there, let them stay focused and pay attention upon the game, and God, Papa God will more see it through. Understand? Kalon, this is my first match. I don't say he will do his best, but the only thing that the player then get forgive their own best, so that everything will come out fine. We go celebrate home.
I'm glad you remember what man do concerning body game here. What's make a glad more? We go there for the play ball. We get player who start play the ball. Remember, not to pass man we don't go play Europe. Don't want to league. No, don't want to outside there. Don't go to play now. I'm glad we Mohamed Kalon goes. We almost play there. I'm glad I hope today now handicap with a bit. By God your own power. I don't see that other game. But this game here, you are still like no post. Me I don't see other post. Mohamed Kalon else don't catch that. What they say? By God in power.
Because people when they talk say we don't get on the team, they go count all in play the inside. But I'm glad that the home base them on they take 4 of in player there. At least for let them go support the home base because 4 players the way it takes so they sabi play to themselves. Then go able make winning for her. I should say I make it take them 4 players then they. But I not see no bad thing way do so. Nothing. I should say that the right team I pick so we go so. Yeah. I'm glad the back we not forget to striker back when I'm Musa Tumbo. Because I'm #1 striker down in the country. Although coach can be the neglector, but I'm glad the way Kalonka we embrace and back like Salom brother back.
They expect Salon will win the game. But under Mohamed Kalon, when this game they can't play today, they expect he don't get experience from Inter Milan, he don't get experience from different clubs. You know, say he go take down his experience, can't put on at the World Club. So they expect winning for the All-Star. But the home base, as soon as I say, nine the perfect team. Nine the perfect idea we take the home base there. Because as me, I take while they watch football 2006, Egypt got more home base there. They then go win the Sun score. So if we say decide to lay a grow up with young footballer then, as soon as it's a perfect idea. And I'm not the expert for that. Which I believe say under Mohamed Kalon we will qualify. The next one they pray for let's say succeed and we say go glad till the All-Star go beat.
I believe say for the first time, Mohamed Kalon, under Mohamed Kalon, young coach, I believe say we get hope. Yeah, the squad will pick, the squad fine because all man they fight for proving himself for the first time because this 3 player I believe say the home base them what you call they don't let you down. You know. But we don't play, we don't see squad them. But this squad, this trip, you know, really bad. Yes. And by God in power, we will get victory. I see for me will be 2-1. 2-1 will they beat this game here. Inshallah.
I'm glad Tony Kocho then select for winner the national team Mohamed Kalon because he get a lot of experience, European experience. So I believe say na the right leader will get for take with too. And I'm glad to kind selection the way he call. You understand him? You know kind of consent decide say hey because in FC Kalon today, this na so. Now you want play who willing for play, not to the age. And football not depend on it, right? Settlement not depend on football. And I'm glad for him. And I'm glad for the fitness coach who he call Mark Fish. I believe say he capable. He get the experience, he get all what it takes for keep the player and them fit. And the goalkeeper coach, another even at Banjul, you understand, him back fit. And a man who don't play football, na him for lead football. Not to man who be say, na IT specialist, you go put some on football, no, you know they go well. So I'm glad and I believe say, this na most winning game for we. And sure, na game who they win. And I believe say, we coach will get all the games all left, na must win. We no want to do all. And I believe say big team for Leosa all the way. And I'm glad for that. And I believe say God go see it too. God bless we, God bless Sierra Leone.
But that be some of the views of we Sierra Leoneans where we asked at the streets of Freetown about this particular game to the way Sierra Leone they play against Guinea-Bissau. Owners don't get waiting, they don't say their predictions and waiting that the expectations from the game today. And also the support way they all on to Mohamed Kalon. This is Slick TV and Mina Mohamed Kolia.
Welcome back. Of course, many thanks to Mohamed Collier in Gona, the street of Freetown, for sound the opinion of Sierra Leoneans ahead of the match. We will start very shortly. Before we come into the lineup, we don't come out. We will announce the names of the players that we, of course, Mohamed Kalondo select for play this particular match. But quickly, at the start with Alpha, you don't work with Mohamed Kalon closely in FC Kalon. And of course, you know when it comes to coaching, I mean, the way and manner how Mohamed Kalon they approaching game them. How you go on for describe Mohamed Kalon as a coach, not as a player?
I go say first of all, we all know Mohamed Kalon as somebody very much passionate about football. In all life na football, sleep, eat, dream football at all the times. And even during in play days, now somebody we always will know say get for coach because now somebody we in knowledge of the game,
Okay.
And even in playing days, we play with coaches the way being very, very tactical, and I feel say learn a lot from them. And also then coaches and they also be respect them and we also be demand something from because they know now somebody will get ability for communicate to incoming players them. So always, you know, the Naposi way, you always respect your opponent, and Naposi always ready for learn, and it study at all times, and then he feels say in philosophy is he feels say if he dominates the game by keeping effective possession and playing to the thoughts. He always want forget the team way at all times for dominate possession. He want the team always for try for build up from the backs, play to the middle third and final third and create scoring opportunities then. And even if you want for win game, you want for win game by being on top of situation and dominates the game. So I feel say today's match again, similarly, they go on for do the same. I just don't like it for balanced performance and results. Because somebody always wanting team, even though they get the results, what you want to win team perform. So a national team, just like any other one, results no matter. So I hope say get for consider and they for help us by getting the results we want.
Why do you think you choose more home base than foreign base?
I feel say for a start, na a very good thing for we, na Salonia so. Because giving home base the chance, they make we get healthy competition. Before now, we know the talk say we get foreign base players the way they come, and we need to see the kind of commitment and dedication from them. We go play games, game done, we need to see that kind. Even if we lost, we need to see and say yes, this is really hurt them we lost. So at times they feel say they're so complacent because they feel say they already get a place in Lyon Star. So by now getting more home base, they promote healthy competition. They make you know we can as foreign base player, you know say yes, you can compete for a position because now home base get chance for play. And then secondly again, I feel say again for help we league. Again for help we league a lot because by giving home base chance, they make them feel say yes, now they get opportunity for play if they perform well in the league. And now then they get for motivate them for perform more, and in the long run they get for help we league because then they get for develop the players them. And we also notice say we league get for being improved. And if you see we begin do well we begin do well in African competition, they will find out say we player them, we home base player them, they'll get opportunity for be sold outside. And then they go help with national team again in the long run, it go help we also economically because clubs the way them players they play for will get money from the through sales of players them. So a lot will get for benefits from this. So I feel say I make because of the first game, once he say yes, it send a message, in my opinion, to foreign base players and say yes, you get for compete for a position. So whenever you can play for Salon, you get for give 100%.
I'll come back to you shortly after Jalo. Paris say we play Guinea-Bissau. I stand to be correct. In 2007 to date, this will be the 5th meeting between the two teams, between we and the Wild Dogs of Guinea-Bissau. The last match we watched, we Salon play against Guinea-Bissau. Of course, we did in Guinea. A match where we do 2-2, we did down by 2-0, and we come out from a goal down, and every downpour we did in Guinea, but to be able to equalize, and Musa Tumbo, unfortunately, we missed the penalty. And then we come to Guinea-Bissau away, we lost by 2-1, and not be able to qualify in that AFCON qualifier. Now we don't get the opportunity again for face each other, this time in the World Cup qualifier. Let me look at this fixture. They between Sierra Leone and that of Guinea-Bissau. What do you think say the two teams can get in common?
Oh yes, I think the same Guinea-Bissau between the first leg in this ongoing campaign, the World Cup, then between 2-0 inside Bissau, and now we host them because this match we get 2 games. Guinea-Bissau, they will play them, they will play Egypt, and in September we'll get Djibouti and that's of Burkina Faso. These are the 2 games that we left with we. But looking at the standing and the preparation ahead of Guinea-Bissau, would they play a team we get a coach will just be appointed 1 year ago. I think it was on the 19th.
Is he a former Arsenal player?
Yes, a former Arsenal player, yes. He named now Luis Motsi. Motsi played 97 to 2000, all the Arsenal in days of Ian Wright before the Thierry Henry, they jetted into Arsenal. He also coached Fulham. Now Fulham is coached last season where he stepped down for can take over Guinea-Bissau. Now 1 year in charge now, yesterday make exactly 1 year. We began first game, we get a draw against Ethiopia.
Okay.
March 2024, he appointed as the head coach. Now Portuguese, one who say a Portuguese nation where Portugal colonized. Yeah. Bulk of the players are from Portugal. Looking at it, a team, 5 players will not ever play for the team. We be one get for play for Portugal, but not get the opportunity. One of them now Bito, where they play for Everton, the striker, he include them. The guy they call Balde, he play for Brest, now the French Ligue 1. Also, he gets one Jagawa who they play in Turkey. They play for Silvaspor or Silvaspor.
Silvaspor, yes.
Yes. They also get 2 they play in Ken, where they win the league, not only League 1, but the second division of the French league. 2 of them. So that the 5 new players that we include in the squad. We they play Guinea-Bissau, a team where we know one of the first studies we they play. But Mohamed Kalon as coach, he gets in first game. I love the message to the players. Tell us although they train all while, it's now time for them to go to the pitch, focus, stick to the game plan. We can get fun. Let us make sure so we follow the game plan of the pitch and play to within they don't train them. Yeah, we are saying they play at home, they play under pressure, play against a coach. We get wealth of experience. That's now Moti. Moti, as I said, be there with Fulham. Very good player in the playing days for Arsenal. He was one of the attacking midfielders that will be the player.
This is what I've been playing.
A big part of the scoring play alongside the Nicolas Anelka played also somebody, you know, means if he be a good player, will make it for be a very good coach. Mohamed Kalon be guided together with Andrea Pirlo, Cambiaso, we be do this coaching course that Italy. The unfortunate thing for him, we not be able, after I all get a paper, they all be get a first test. Like Andrea Pirlo be go and coach Juventus that particular year with them graduate. He finished 4th in the Italian Serie A with Juventus. From the Cambiaso be going to Serie B. He even promote a team who they call Cesena. But they not be able to stay alongside the Italian league. The following year, say they be get back again. But they get a very good test. Now Mohamed Kalon gets a huge test with him for coach today against the the Guinea-Bissau team. The table so far. Then they second with 6 points.
Salon gets 5 points. Yes.
Burkina Faso. Egypt they first with 10 points.
10 points. 4 games, and everybody don't play.
We left 4 games remaining. Only one they.
Is it not 6 games for Salon more? 6 more games. Yes.
First only
they qualify automatically.
They defend 4 best losers, so they group them into the various category. This time around, FIFA do from the African zone, and because on a 48 team, they will increase the team based on Infantino plan or we go for the second term. They increase the team to 48 from 32 to 48. You find out say 16 teams will be added. Africa will get something like 11 slots, but also we will get an automatic. After we get with 9 slots, even that 2 space will be fit for.
Yeah, for the continental.
Yes, and a continental playoff. It don't mean that they get out two spaces. They might be say you can go to Europe, you can go to Oceania, you can go to Asia. You understand? Other continent. So it's very difficult. So now make analysts and put their idea, they follow the Vox Pop, what can I say to the go win, to qualify. No. You cannot put unnecessary pressure on Mohamed Kalon. Mohamed Kalon take this job for make sure say in philosophy, in system what he believe on. Say for coach national team, he can adapt a new system. In philosophy, you get different type of philosophy. But what would they talk about? What would they talk about the knowledge in terms of football? Okay. How you build the team, the character, what you believe on. That Mohamed Kalon come with.
Papa, so having, okay, let's allow you to land on this.
Yeah, having them boys here, just to ask the technical man about. I've begin a lot of home-based players there. Now they don't see, that they sabi, that they don't follow. So you don't have the player for the past 3 years. So for him to choose them and bring the cap, it's very easy for him. No, because football na philosophy, for Mohamed Kallon bring them the home base players because he get believe in them, he don't they see them, he don't they follow them, he know their weak points, and he can able to communicate to them in a way that listen, he may say to them. We don't they train for quite a long time now. This is a match day now. We don't go to the pitch. We not get all on our hearts. We not make sure so we not stick to the plan. We not focus to the game, and we not get fun. So it's about football. We talk about building a team in the pitch of play.
So quickly, the team don't come out now. Surprising changes them on the lineup. This time around, we get the Bantal #1 goalkeeper. We officially go. I think this will be his official debut for the national team. That is Alaji Cisse, and also we get Nathaniel Jallo Rojo. Be they part of the previous match where Salon play against Ivory Coast. And also against Zambia. And also get Salut Tarawali from FC Kallon. Abdoulaye Jumaba, we currently play for Lens, a club inside France, on loan for Manchester City. Alpha Toure Pilo, a former player for FC Kallon, the part of the team. And you get Thais Fona, within a Salford, na England. And also we get Mohamed Bangoura, I think this is from Bantal Football Club. And then we get Abu Doumbouya, with plenty people can call Diaby. With number 4 jersey. Mustafa Bundu from Plymouth, they with the number 11 shirt, and he's going to serve as the captain. We get Musa Noah Kamara, plenty people can call him Musa Tumbo, on the number 9 jersey, and of course the golden twin, when Alassane Kourouma, we currently play in club football in Qatar, the top flight league in Qatar, in the number 8 jersey. So far, this is now the lineup for Mohamed Kallon. Like to, of course, Alpha technical. Technically now, why you feel like say Mohamed Kallon go with this team for play this particular match at this time?
So, when you come and coach a national team, you get key thing the way somebody forgets, we get for pay attention to.
Okay.
So one, players they wouldn't have in clubs, then they go do physical drills and try for building physical fitness. They also go try for improving in technical ability when they have in clubs them. But when it comes to national team, he focus more on tactics as well as philosophy. So you need the one and they also need individual brilliance. So I feel say Mohamed don't see the kind of football he want play. He don't look at the formation or system he want play. And then he assess now the player they will get the characteristics for match their system with. So now based on that they develop, I feel say he pick this kind of team. And he feels certain players with a match to the system he want to play.
Samadia had been at the bench. You think, are you surprised? Samadia had only play all these previous games, and today he's on the bench.
Yes, now surprised.
And this night player will be the only play for FC Kallon as well. Mohamed Kallon no work with him, I know him, but they decide to put him on the bench in the first match.
Yeah, now it's surprise for me, and I feel it's a surprise for most people because I feel say most of in previous games they don't play for Lyon Star and they don't play well, they don't perform. But we can talk, and we know at the scene. We don't know what happened overnight, we don't know what happened this morning. Then train over the past 2 days. So I believe, say, as a coach, you know what they do, we make that kind of decision there. But we can just make an opinion, say yes. We feel, say, based on his performance on the previous game for Lyon Star, we feel, say, for be selected.
Before I come to Pali, Musa Tumbo ahead of Kai Kamara in the lineup. Musa Tumbo, the start, Kai is on the bench.
Yes, Musa, based on me conversation previously with Mohamed, Musa na a player we always feel say me admire him. He get the quality for make him be a top player, and he get that kind of physical presence. He gets technique, na kind of an all-round attacker. So I feel say maybe because of that they prefer for start Musa than Kai because again Kai maybe in age I don't know if in fitness don't reduce and lately they play competitive football or training sessions so probably based on Andy.
The formation may not see it officially, I get for, but with this slide up now, last Friday, we see key changes there. Francis Kourouma, we played the last 2 games, he's on the bench. Alaji Cisse, they do very well now. In fact, he only don't concede 2 goals in the Lyon Rock Premier League. Is going to start an home-based goalkeeper, and also Samadia on the bench, Kai Kamara on the bench. Among the key names there where we see not a part of the starting 11. Mustafa Bundu is going to start as the captain for this particular match. Let's get your reaction on the first 11 when Mohamed Kallon puts it together.
I think I don't get problem with the first 11.
You find
out say, the first 11 no problem. You find out say 2 players that would get the debutants, when are the goalkeeper Alaji Cisse and Mohamed Bangoura. So look, because people be they play before he gets it, right for go out and go play. What Mohamed Kallon do? Alaji and goalkeeper will go through all the stages then. Like we play for under 17, under 20, under 23 before we get a problem in England, where be result to 1 or 2 issues where we will not go discuss now. But it all go through the different categories of is the most senior and experienced and goalkeeper amongst the goalkeepers the way they go.
You think so based on the performance of
is the most senior and experienced.
Okay.
In the sense that it all go through
I
the
just want to justify.
No, watch it all go through the different categories. It all play under 17, under 20, under 23. This Alaji will see so.
Okay.
Alaji na even go men will be go playing at Libya, will be under 20, will be fit for qualify for that Olympic Games. Because we get this issue now. Will be the England will be get that issue and I'm going to explain much. Yeah. So the most experienced and goalkeeper amongst the 3 goalkeepers there. We talk about Tortoise, we talk about Dauda. You understand? So looking at Mohamed Kalouri he do now, Alaji because of his experience, they also he don't play 13 games. He get 12 clean sheets. Yeah. Before they play, before Nabi Levy, when they play against FC Cologne, before they travel, they beat FC Cologne 1-0. He get 11 clean sheets amongst them, so they get 12 clean sheets with all that with the performance. And Cologne talk and say, player will not they play for in club where you not see, you not ever consider them. You don't have them players that you don't see them. You get they believe in it. Because football is about philosophy. What you believe. What you are going to play for me as coach, that's what Calon do. Don't forget, it don't go through the Italian system way of playing. I mean, they just, hey, Calon call pre-match press conference, I say, now make fun. I say, it's the Italian way. Giovanni Trapattoni, who is the most successful coach, all the clubs we coach in Europe. He win trophy, they all Giovanni Trapattoni. It's amongst the 5 best coaches in the world. Google and today, Giovanni Trapattoni. So, in a coach, we don't pressure. When it comes to match, pre-match press conference, he not believe in them. He not see one, he say, don't get pressure on in players there. He not get pressure on him as a coach. I think what Mohamed Kalouri did, all the time, he just say, they allow the press.
I learned that not to cancel the press conference now that.
That's what they say, but that don't make sense. You know why it don't make sense? We have booked that side for low play.
But
one will say Tunisia, I'm coming, I'm on my legs. And they follow every theater where SLFA post at the listing. And also Tunisia for play against Libya Day. That day now we match situation training. They give time schedule for training, for also for do you match press conference. They get that excuse on a big stadium when I get the rumor that allocates to now. As if it's as an excuse, I know what you are saying.
Okay.
The reason be make una put her under undue pressure. Because journalists go there and ask certain questions to the experts, whether your assurance, maybe to the fans, you go talk something where at the end of the game, you know, become to. That's the Italian way of coaching.
Okay.
And Giovanni Trapattoni be they allow all that one. After the game now, you go for a post-match press conference. Some coaches they now, Mohamed Kalouri make one something very clear what the team be the train. He say one in system or information, you know, let journalists go or possibly go to the training. If you go to a press conference, you go ask how they follow their international games. Premier League one play a day before the match. The coach could come say, "I they play with a 3-5-2, but this player not go available." But Pep now get more mile game where they follow in interview the way they do before the match. So I make a clear. Mr. Supporter 100%. It's not about match day. Sierra Leone and the expectation too very high for let Calon go and win against Guinea-Bissau and Egypt for qualify. What forgetting in our football, the team what would they go play so? There's a wealth of experienced players there. Now team will beat we, I don't know when last Salon beat them, and they lie second at the table. Then get 6 points playing against Sierra Leone today. So they go for beat Sierra Leone for get 9 points. Who said they go for beat them? So it's a match of 3 quarters, a very tough match with they play against. So that Mohamed Kalouri create any undue pressure. You see the squad there with Mohamed Kalouri take how many of the foreign base players did it? Now just 4 out of the 11. Just 4. The Mustafa Bundu, the Editeres, this Alpha there with Alassane. You don't understand. Okay, you say 5, you can add the when Jumaba. But all the rest are from our own base players. So now give them the pressure. Let me tell them, say, we have been training a long while. Now we are going to the pitch. Give your best, focus, stick to the game plan, and make sure so you play to waiting because it's about football. Not to alter ego, but they communicate to them. And what they believe on as a philosophy, now for me, then go implement it at the picture. Because there's a difference between formation and system.
Okay.
Formation, now the plan where they go put at the game. System, now they mastermind the formation, what you consider with a 4-3-3. How for master that 4-3-3, that the system of play. So let me make sure say, you don't implement that to the boys, let them go and see how best they go focus on the game and get the result.
Quickly, we don't spend a lot of time for talk about Leon Star. We'll talk more about your opponents them winner. Guinea-Bissau. Alpha, I should say you don't follow Guinea-Bissau. Now a team where they do very well now. 6 points, and they second at the group. A win for them today, they take them to 9 points, and Salone they go for their 5th match after they lost to Egypt. Now Liberia duo with Ethiopia, of course, 0-0 we do with Ethiopia. That was our first match, I think, and then we play again against Djibouti, beat them 2-1, and we draw with Burkina Faso 2-2 in the previous match. Now this is going to be our 5th fixture. I know the chances for qualify slim now, but you don't watch Guinea-Bissau and you don't see with him. Do you think we can match them?
Yes, because national team is different from club football. So I would say mostly we are all equals, and
we're at the same level.
We're at the same level in some way, maybe slightly ahead of we, because maybe they get plenty of players that they play top flight league more than we. But national team is different. Anybody can beat anybody. And nowadays in Africa, we're almost the same. And African football is always difficult for play, because now the CCA is so much, not just so much physical, it's also fast nowadays. Because before now, clubs, teams, they show so much physicality, but now the CCS players them fast, and technically teams are not good now. And also we say we don't get good tactical coach in Africa now, where they make tactically also teams that they play well. So it get to be a difficult one for we. And also when they can play away, so probably they go on for maybe sit deep and defend for so see how they play, because some of them not sabi players they will get. And then maybe they go and try for see if they will go long, because they get player they will get strong physical presence. And one player who you will not get for pay attention to now, I bet already Everton.
Yeah, score against Manchester United.
Yes, no, the player is highly, you see him build, very strong, high, and he also technically good. So he keep the ball, and at any time if he gets space, he can able to create something for himself and then finish. But so if you look at we self, as I say, one na possible they study. They don't study them a lot, they watch them a lot, and I feel say, based on the previous matches them they play recently, you don't see some of their strengths them as well as their weaknesses. And because they not change much in the team, now only 4 or 5 new players I think they come up with, so they get a debut. So I feel they get to maintain most of them players that we played in previous matches them, and probably we're not done at this team for some time now, so maybe we'll use the same style of play we be used in previous away matches them, because you know say the play women at times you get for approach and differently. So I feel say you don't see all land and then based on that they make inside come up put you where you feel so for go play. And if you look at some of the training sessions then before you go, for we being access for C. And before we go play 2 matches them, right? We play the U20 twice. And we will notice say the system we play possibly now we'll go see back today. And what we've been seeing on that on them 2 matches then we'll see say if they try something new, but when a 4-4-2 we play, we'll be noticed, but not to that conventional 4-4-2 or Sabi. This time around I think say it will make a difference based on what we see on then 2 home-based match we play against U20. He play 4-4-2 by getting the back 4, then he play with double pivot. So if you look at the lineup for today, we'll find out something we'll get Juma and Alpha as the 2 center backs them. Then Alpha Toure as the 2 center backs them. Capesalo and also Rojo on as full backs them, left and right. Then the double pivot will be Thaïs as well as Diaby. And Thaïs na player will get ball control. Technique is very, very, very strong. Then he also in vision strong. He will keep the ball and play. Diaby as well. Most of the games they play for Lyon style. And a player also is smart. You know what thing for do. So I feel say middle feel that they go try for see if they will dominate the game then. Then we will play with 2 wide players them. We get for play high based on the game will play. If he want continue that same way then. There would 2 forward players, they will likely be Mustafa and also
and
Musa Tombo. So from that system they will be see it wants for make the center back, the center forward and the can receive the ball close to the center midfielders them. For create space behind your opponents and center backs them and see how we will play the ball behind them. I expect see with 2 wide players and go make their own thing. And I know see from that last game we'll play against U20. Hopefully sometime around there we'll go doing the same again this time around.
Papa, I'd like to draw your attention quickly to Mohamed Kalon in backroom staff. Of course, we don't see them now. Keule, Musa Kalon. I think Paul Parker and none of them say before joining the team. I can't confirm because I'm not in Liberia as to whether I don't join the rest of the team. And of course, Kemoka is serving as the kit manager, not to, even though they're part of the technical team, but not a part of the coaching department of the team. Let's speak quickly on the backroom staff we get. Do you think with these guys, Mohamed Kalon can say, I mean, I get the best set of people around me and all, quickly before we try for join the team for the commentary and all?
Well, I think there's not much of argument about in Bakum staff. If you watch, technically, I was supported by the gentleman. What he do, Mohamed Kallon is the head coach. We know much of international football we don't play. He bring out Paul Parker. Paul Parker na be a striker and attacker. So he make sure say bring out Paul Parker. Kewule na a defender. For the defense area, Kewule go there for able to talk to able to settle the defense side. And also he did act as a physical fitness coach also. Then having the likes of Musa Kallon. Musa Kallon we don't play as a midfielder, as a striker. So then go help on that side. So when he bring all many heads together, he able get a very good side for you get the kind of results what you need. So Mohamed Kallon in Bakum staff, I think they get wealth of experience. Paul Parker, yes, he did not join the team yesterday in Liberia. That he be agreed say he will join them and he's part of the team. He did in Liberia right now and they are now in some SKD stadium now they prepare for the game. So in Bakum staff well in place and it be taught it say people will believe we go work with an undermine and made and allow them then choose in Bakum staff then give the free will and that's what he do for people.
I'll find 1 minute quickly before we go for a break and try for connect.
Yeah, so in my opinion, I don't feel safe for me for discuss issues around Bakum staff because not so you know all over the country there is so much of Bakum staff and all. I don't feel saying as a country for discuss because probably in my opinion, I feel that's a lot more the discuss standing. They always get the job now matter. It just need for count that you feel safe for help and for achieve what you want for achieve. So we don't need for discuss that they be honestly.
All right, thank you very much, guys. They go for a quick break and try for get connection live now. Of course, the SKD Stadium in Liberia was this match between the Leon Stars of Sierra Leone and the Wild Dogs of Guinea-Bissau. We'll go for a quick break and we'll be right back shortly.
Our fine bowl, good afternoon. I want to say plenty thank you to Reginald Brian Ojuku Tusoya and with special guests Alpha Jallo and Pali Cisse, and of course one of the leading sport journalists in the country. Don't give me unbiased opinion in respect of this important and crucial game for we national team. But first, gentlemen, before we can look at the starting lineup for the both teams and over to the national anthem for Guinea-Bissau, and mind you, we are playing home away from home, and how this will affect the team in productivity. But for the very first time, I want to be really open-minded. We get pool of young players in this team. Players where some make the match in the domestic league and some in the Premier League. But first, we look at the national anthem first for Guinea-Bissau. But probably Cicela just bring a quick one as we look at the national anthem now for Guinea-Bissau. Do you think we get a lineup for Guinea-Bissau?
Yes, because the coach
do hino nacional da Guiné-Bissau, hino nacional da...
All right, so let's take you through the starting lineup for the host team. Exciting moment for these young stars. And of course, we get players who make their full debut today. Mohamed Bangura is one. We'll also going through Alhaji Cisse. After a long while, he'll return back to the national team. Nathaniel Jallo still continues as right back in 12. Salu Taiwali in 18. Abdullah Jumaba in 21. Alpha Toure in 5. Tawes Fona in 14. Mohamed Bangura in 13, Abu Dumbuya in 4, Mustafa Bundu, the captain, in 11, Musa Noah Kamara in 9, and Ala Hassan Koroma in 8. Alpha bring you know, somebody where you're a statistician, you don't deal with Mohamed Kalon for a long while. With this starting lineup for Mohamed, do you think now an attacking-minded team or a defensive-minded team?
So I go say both ways, but if we go on for compare, I feel say Mohamed na possible for play attacking football. And also you want for dominate the game. But I feel say in today's match the players don't get for be aggressive. Now we the host. We want for win this game if we stand the chance of qualifying. So we get for take the game to them and try for be aggressive, not give them chance for play, and push them back more than sit back and more the ball player they have. And they're expecting that and get for happen today.
Pali, we look at this Guinea-Bissau team. They also get a player with a coach with a lot of experience playing English football, the likes of Arsenal and Fulham. And of course, they also been there part of the technical team of Fulham, so himself now an attacking-minded coach. You feel so you can about for witness a match with intensity and more attacking football?
I think like two good and experienced coaches there. It's going to be a battle-tested church line between these two coaches, Mote and Kalon. Both of them get a wealth of international experience with them be doing them playing this. One play for Arsenal, one play for Inter Milan, Monaco. Moteba play for both Fulham and West Ham after he left Arsenal. And as you rightly said, be part of the technical team. Last year, I had the job for being the head coach for the Guinea-Bissau. So yesterday, 19th, make a 1 year into that job. And the first game, he gets a draw against Ethiopia. So he's ready now to play against Lome Kalon to be in first match. Somebody they get now a big test for us as a coach. We get through the Italian system way of playing. I don't know whether he's going to play with a 3-5-2 formation, play 3 defense, play 5 midfield and 2. That he will start with. But why is the game go? Because no coach will play with one system in the whole game. He will start with a 3-5-2. Why is the game going to go to 4-3-2-1, whatever the case may be. But I think today's match is going to be a very good one. Playing against a team like Guinea-Bissau, a player they call Mama Balde. They play for Brest. He's one of the strikers. Team out with number 9, Jazzy. Then the goalkeeper, the wall of experience.
And Beto will play for Everton.
Yeah, Beto for Everton.
And 9,
also
yes.
is there as himself now the squad. So we are looking for a better game and see how best we go if we get the result. But me, not too much curious about the result. I know. I'm going to build a team, get a team now. My 3-year job. I remember one old player they tell me say we then go play Nations Cup 94. I took her the tell and say Bonazo would they find out with zone 2 left we can play Nations Cup. Look at most Ivy Coast without Ivy Coast give them 4 notes. So that's why I took her go tell her the dressing room. So fail for with Nations Cup 1 come to the World Cup. Yes, we play and honor the fixture, but me believe say we for try for go to a continental tournament and see how best we able. I think I'm able to do that. Build this kind of young squad and develop them and progress ahead into a future tournament. For this Nations Cup, it's very difficult for us to qualify as the best one team in the group and think about the best players that go for another group stage. Difficult the way the format day, but it's a matter for us to wait and see. And in first game list, hope for a very good result for her.
So we don't get the match live on the way now. The SKD Stadium in Liberia, Sierra Leone, in the blue and white dominated jersey. And don't forget to say you can also watch this game live now. Dwazak Junction and Golden State Lodge, right down Aberdeen or Lumley Axis. You can also watch this game courtesy of Stick Television, Epic Radio, and Golden State. Sierra Leone, they try for Bill from the back, and we also there with Alpha Jallo, one of the leading football statistician. There with FC Calon and Pali Cisse. According to Ram, we'll ever see more of attacking football because Mohamed Calon is an attacking-minded coach. But we all know Mohamed Calon for play with a 3-3 back line. That is tradition for FC Calon, but a change of that in this game. Why?
Yes, as we can always say, national team and club are two different things. Within a club, you train your players there every day, so you get time for come up with different in them and waiting. And then also for national team now, you go once for get your formation, then you get the characteristics of player them for play that formation the way you want. So I believe say based on what you see, and then also by understanding say you also need for protect your goal, even though you want to go further for goal score. So I feel I make it go back 4. And then it gets double pivots. So at all times, even if they try for attack safe, at least we'll get 5 players who go defend for we.
Leon Star still on the ball, and this is Alpha Toure and Jumaba. I think they get the first pairing for the very first time, and the most experienced man in this team, of course, is right now in the field is Mustafa Bundu. I think he don't make more appearance. I think only Kai Kamara don't make appearance than Mustafa Bundu in this present squad. Sierra Leone, they try for Bill from the back, and a train. So that is Mohamed Calon. For the first time, he lead the senior national team, not as a player or as a captain, but as a coach of the team. And it shows the passion when this young gentleman gets for the game of football. There is Mohamed Bangura, where they're playing club football for Bantal. And so the goalkeeper for Guinea-Bissau, Manuel Balde. And Guinea-Bissau, of course, then gets a lot of foreign-based players in this team. And they also get players to play for Everton, the English Premier League, head by Nathaniel Jallo. And the ball go out for a train to Guinea-Bissau. And in the traditional red-dominated jersey. And the intensity about this game is something we know go really want to pull any minutes or take your eye off this game. And the man for right back for Guinea-Bissau is Victor Rufino. He tries to build from the back, and that is Manuel Balde, the goalkeeper for the Guinea-Bissau team. And themselves really on the try to play with any pressure, but a calm situation. Rufino, Victor. And the ball to the playing 5 jersey, Boubacar Fati. Of course, we expect this for, we see a very good football from these two sides, in as much as Sierra Leoneans they expect to get at least the 3 points. But you're not going to write this Guinea-Bissau team away. Then the second in this group with 6 points. So win for Salon will be 8. And that will put you in a very good position for face Egypt the next game on the 25th. Jumaba. And team able to keep 2 clean sheets and enforce 90 minutes for Lens, now the French League 1. And the ball at half of the Guinea-Bissau team now. And also the try for build form from the back. But so far, I think we therefore expect the sharing of possession. Partly looking at the fact, say, this night team, it's also full of a lot of professional, and say they play big leagues across the world.
Of course, yes. Both teams very mindful into this match because 5 days in between, Sierra Leone will go to Egypt against Egypt, and also Guinea-Bissau will host Burkina Faso.
Wow.
So you see, a very tight fixtures ahead of the 2 teams there. So that's why this match is very crucial, very difficult for them.
So with the 2 games where we go to Egypt the next game, then they go away, they play home to Burkina Faso. So it means that this game or win for we might put you in a position that we stand a chance, perhaps looking at the points we will accumulate for be among the nation.
Yes, but the group leader now win Egypt get 10 points.
Yes.
Egypt bad they play at it tomorrow then they play playing against one of the Djibouti. Playing against Djibouti from there, then prepare for play Sierra Leone. So that's it. So Egypt not get any more of tight fixtures. Why would they play? But playing against we in Egypt, Cairo, we know the kind of squad Egypt gets. So this match get for play a great part for we in we build up against Egypt on the 25th. We will be on Tuesday.
Still 0-0 at the SKD Stadium, and we also witness a crucial. Very crucial match for the national team, but this is Alpha Conte, and he tried to get the ball to Abu Jumboya. I think that Musa Noah Kamara, that man quality, he did drop. This is a player where Mohamed Kalon gets a lot of trust in, and for getting the opportunity for play in a game like this, most people expect say, okay, he's not scoring much of goals currently now the domestic league. And but so far so good. He done really up to speed, which regards for be one of the top striker in the domestic league. Mohamed Bandura, Alpha Toure, Diaby. This is what Mohamed Kalon expect from this team. Juma Ba, but of course he lost the ball completely, and so food out for a throw-in. So the Guinea-Bissau team. Guinea-Bissau nil, Sierra Leone nil, and Mohamed Kalon now the touchline now. The hope for gets some talk with the players, and free kick to Sierra Leone, and this really one for look promising. So Alpha just bring in again. Forget this kind of set piece now. Do you think FC Kalon don't score some good goals from set piece now the league? It can be corner, it can be from this angle. Do you think we get players like Musa Noah Kamara, Juma Ba, so we then get opportunity so we try to take some of these chances?
Yes, obviously. So if you look at national teams, scoring opportunities then can be minimal because of the need to gain as much compared to club football. So you always need to make use of your set pieces that we get. And I understand from the few days that we did the trains, like Bia say, we do set pieces. And so if we're able to create chance by those set pieces, then definitely something we're able to score from them, because Nati don't get no left hand to chance. And we get also a few tall players that will take and make a difference for you.
Match continue. The Guinea-Bissau team now gets possession. And to then goalkeeper Balde. And this Victor back to Balde. It can be really difficult for players against a team who always start for bit from the back. And now they try to put pressure on the midfield. And they try to get a drift off for players for come inside they have. But I think that is something where you definitely before take from this team. Good press from Al Hassan. And now we don't force them to get the ball. Now we own half. And they have for be throwing to the national team. Beto, of course, it don't be a very instrumental player for Everton Football Club. They play 9 jersey for Guinea-Bissau. And Saliu Tarali as a preferred left back for this team. Guinea-Bissau with possession. And I think they get a lot of belief with the goalkeeper, because he get a very good control when he get the ball. That the Guinea-Bissau goalkeeper, Balde.
And then you will find out, say, the problem again where Guinea-Bissau they get, they carry the market, they make it difficult for them for penetrate. So pass and go back to the goalkeeper.
Okay.
And if you watch this first 10 minutes, you also realize, say, we want for chase the 1v1 and get the ball. So for limit the option for cross to go forward.
So that is it means we are not marking man for man, but we depress them. When they get the ball now we have, obviously they get for lose the ball. And of course exactly everything we get from we pundits in the studios, they don't lost the ball again due to the strong challenge on Pilo, Leon Stars, Diaby, and Mohamed Bandura. That is Mustafa Gunju. They're trying to forget Nathaniel Jallo for run pass. Of course, you will watch this game now. Golden State Lounge down the beach side. Golden State Lounge, you will watch the game, and of course you also go on Dwazak Junction, so you will watch this game courtesy of Stick Television. So it's still goal drought in the first half, barely 11 minutes. We don't play And these are the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. And now we wrap up the 4 sets of matches, and we'll start with Egypt on the 25th, the second round of matches. Leon Stars in control. Good control by Diaby. And Salou Tawali. They try to get the ball on the midfield. And Leon Stars, at least they try for get some, knock the ball around and try to build a lot of confidence. Alpha Toure. Salou Tawali. And now Juma Ba. Flores Fona lost the ball completely, but Leon Stars quick for retrieve the ball back. Nathaniel Jallo. Diaby. Nathaniel Jallo again. And now Mustafa Abundu. Nathaniel Jallo lost the ball completely, but Guinea-Bissau now the build from the midfield. And they get a chance now for penetrating front of goal against Sierra Leone. But that's not in any hurry, as if you look at how they know they try for position themselves, the Guinea-Bissau team over the top. They find forget Beto. But Fona quick forget the ball for Leon Stars. And they're really too strong for Mohamed Bangura. And so far, we only see good football in terms of possession from the two teams, but the pressing forward don't be of a very, very big challenge for the two teams. Beto being dispossessed by Juma Ba, but the referee don't sound saying a kick in favor of Guinea-Bissau. Now like Juma Ba, we get a full 290 minutes for in club. And so his feet, and of course, he really the mark of very strong opponent when Beto. And by comparison, of course, the English Premier League. So we have to see Juma Ba in a not too long distance future, because the player will also owned by Manchester City, where they're on loan. So this is now a promising one for Jadel in 22 for Guinea-Bissau, and they get players who are very much good in terms of set pieces, and Sierra Leone need to be careful. The whistle goes for Jadel. Definitely I know say maybe trying to get the ball to the crowd. And so far, so good. They not cause any problem, but then get another corner. And so Jadel again, they go for this, and look at the opportunity. So goalkeeper Alhaji Cisse. Don't get any trouble at all, but we need to defend this set piece again, this corner from Jadel, and we don't really get some good crosses inside the box. And we get one for mark a player in the box. And so Musa Noah Kamara now they run for at least able to block the forced corner. And Jadel now for Guinea-Bissau. We see up to 5 red shots inside the box of Leon Stars. The corner by Jadel. Goalkeeper Alhaji Cisse. And of course, he really put one strong fist on the ball. And the ball still there at the half of Leon Stars. But I think we're able to force the pressure out. So far, 14 minutes gone at the Samuel Kedo Stadium. The same field as Liberia yesterday lost to Tunisia by goal to nil. And so we start to break the record in getting points for win a game in this stadium. Guinea-Bissau, they press forward. We don't concede Pali a set piece in a very, very dangerous position, and they get players who can strike the ball from long distance.
Yes, I think I know the way we play. In football, you cannot just knock the ball and you have. You do no dividend. Watch how the Guinea-Bissau team, when they knock the ball, they watch for Beto. They send a long one for Atu. You have to be very careful. Even Jadel, as he played for Sivasspor in Turkey, one of the most outstanding players. I will talk about in terms of taking set pieces. First, always they go for it. So therefore, very be careful when they knock the ball. Knock the ball like opponents you have. Now they do so. When they knock the ball, you don't say anything can happen. But if you go knock the ball like you have, they play for. We no dividend, we not get nothing. Knock the ball like opponents you have. When you play for, you know say yes, you don't create problem. But the way we play, I think we get for be very careful not to knock the ball too much. Now we have. when they knock the ball that we have now, you know, say as we play them foul, so they will get something promising. They'll get free kicks, so we have to be very careful for their set pieces.
So it's really look promising now, but no trouble at all for goalkeeper Alhaji Cisse. We currently don't manage to keep 12 or 14 clean sheets, 12 clean sheets in the Premier League because we only conceded 2 goals out of the 14 games. Diaby. And if you look at the replay, and of course, it's really difficult for score from that distance against an experienced goalkeeper with Alhaji Cisse. So if you're around Tong, you know, get time for watch this game. You can kind of do as that junction, you can for watch this game. Or if you're there around Aberdeen, Lumley, you know, get time for watch this game. You can go at Golden State Lounge. You can for watch this game, courtesy of Golden State Lounge and Stick Television and Epic Radio. So currently, Salone nil, Guinea-Bissau nil in the first round for complete the first round of the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers in Group A. So currently, so let me just as we return back to the game shortly. You don't really impress Alpha with the performance of the team.
Yes, the first 5 to 10 minutes will get a good start. So we get a good round of play. We'll still try for keep position. But I think from what we don't see, the game plan is now for still build up from the back for try for see if we're able to attract them. That small pressure, they'll try for play over them. So as part of the talk this now, we don't try for play now we don't have for some time. And at some point we need to go and try for create something at the final third. And we also notice over the last 5 minutes, Guinea-Bissau don't take the game smaller we and don't get a good passage of play. And now it seems as if we don't kind of sit deep for defend. So I feel so we'll try for push them back more go before and then see how okay able to press them going there half instead of playing too much now we have. Because if we make a mistake here and there, they're close to the goal. Anything can happen, they can score away. So if we ever make a mistake, we'll make an eye up the pitch. So if anything can happen, say if we're able to put pressure and see if we're able to delay them or force them to go back.
So let's see if we will forget this and we get one analyst and a statistician in the studio, so we make the job really easy for Italy to identify mistakes in the game. We move forward now with Juma Ba, this salutarily known as Capisalu. On ball by Juma Ba, and I think Musa Tumbo not gets Musa no Kamara, they come forward and Mustafa Bundu in the era of Mohamed Kalon. Mustafa Bundu scored the first goal under Mohamed Kalon in tenure as head coach for the national team.
Exactly what will be the
Yes, he just analyzed
also
that.
Make a mistake.
Yes, so waiting then they expect for happen for Sierra Leone. So Palisi said, you think a long ball from Juma, but the first long ball in the half, mistake from the goalkeeper, and we release back goal to
That's not football. You always make sure so you take the ball to your opponent in half and a defensive blunder. So Mustafa Bundu just capitalized on that because the defender said the goalkeeper don't come on, left the guy the ball. So Bundu was so smart and clever enough for Komo Bienam and just touch the ball. So it's a very good one. I think we need for continue to play so. Lost trouble, they knock the ball now, half or knock out 1-2, send a right long play and make sure so it's here. So if I say the defender not communicate well with the goalman, and Mustafa Bundu was so clever enough and get the player to capitalize on the blunder of the defense.
He's in a very top good goal scoring form. He scored 2 goals before he came for international break, and he don't return to that. Do you think that been really, because most people expect to say, oh, you might think for put Sky Kamara in front and Musa Noah Kamara and perhaps get Mustafa Bundu from the wings?
Yeah, and recently for in club now forward the play. So it always makes sense for in coach way they see every day they put them forward. Why you when they see always never put them forward? And you see it don't make a small difference. And just like our policy, we game plan today now for ensure say we build up from the back by combine the ball, combine few passes stay for attract the pressure make them. They'll play long one over them. And I'll just see so. And as we say, if we force them to make mistake that they have anything can happen to capitalize on them. And now we no more just need for try more make mistake now we have. So while they combine, therefore really concentrate, not for make small mistake with Gambogui.
This now Ala Hassan and you get a chance now for run behind the back of the defender, and that very good run from Alassane Koroma. This new promising for Sierra Leone. Alassane Koroma is still the fight for get the ball, but I think I'm going to put more pressure. But Mohamed Nathaniel Jallow get the ball and the referee does sound in whistle. But probably was a great chance for Ala Hassan at least for look for a running player and get the course.
I think again, he played the ball well, but again he should have crossed that ball because if you watch Bundu Bidogon find even Tumbo Bidogon towards the arc. One makes a play the ball and things. So again, that's again can happen in football. You can just struggle move the ball and make sure say you want to do the last touch. So, but me for believe say if you pass that ball in, we get a better chance if you cross the ball because Bundu and Tomo we don't want flying towards the penalty in the arc area of the 18-yard box.
Then we get one very good attack from Alhassan Koroma. And so the Guinea-Bissau team now, they also try for build from the back. And that'll be really good football from Alhassan Koroma. And Diaby don't really show one very good battle in midfield. And that'll be really heavy challenge on the back of Jadel. And the blind 20 jersey will skip for the side of Guinea-Bissau, Sorimani. Now the captain for the Guinea-Bissau team, and he's on the ball now. This is Namani, and he's trying to get the ball up for the Entalis man. But we really keep close eyes on them, and the ball won't go out. No trouble at all for Sierra Leone. We time check from We Studios. We don't play 21 minutes in the game, and so far goalkeeper Alhaji, the traffic call on the medics. And this really could be a concern. But we have two young goalkeepers. Let me say we get two good goalkeepers on the bench right now. But definitely this might not be a serious one for Alhaji. But with the manner in which we scored the goal, you don't very much close watching more players. You feel say we for land from waiting we don't get so now and try for build from this goal.
Exactly so. So as we say, I feel say before now you may not tell the player them for be aggressive and go for any challenge. And we don't see part of the game. We see even defensively, we say go to any opportunity we get for any fight or duels to see how aggressive they go. And now because of aggressive they make us score because we'll not just relent and say now some players they go just say no waiting the back pass they go to the goalkeeper. But he continue to make the effort and say yes, he yield something from him. So if we continue similarly put them pressure then they and force them possibly they will make a mistake again. But the other issue is we don't want for goal, we don't want for play long quick because then defender then tall. So we obviously we want for combined force for CC or attack them can before they play over them.
So Mustafa Bundu in goal line to make the difference and assist by Abdullah Jumaba. And it shows the unity among these players. And so let's see. It don't really take a long time, partly, for Lady to score 2 goals in the first half and go for a reset. It don't take me so long. Are you seeing that in this game?
Oh yes, even the Aminu Karim era who score early goals, we find out. But having 2 early goals not be possible. But again, it's not yet over. Let me still continue, play and see how best the team will get more goals into this game and prepare ourselves for the next game on Tuesday against Egypt.
Match continue, but Rojo, exactly what we get from Jallo. Really physical football now from Sierra Leone. So far, Salon they lead by goal to nil. And the man in goal, they make the difference, Mustafa Bundu. And he get the assist from Abdullah Jumaba. And they get a full force debut for the national team. In the it will be featured on 1 or 2 occasions, but this time full starts if it will get 90 minutes of football. But earlier on, we see Mohamed Kalon, they talk to in 2 midfielders, Diaby and Fona. And so what do you think that now the message of Mohamed Kalon, they pass to the 2 midfielders? We see they put in Anna aid for look at the mentality of the game. What do you think that the right message they pass to the 2 midfielders?
So I feel say possibly now that we don't score, possibly tell them for them concentrate highly for protect the goal. And then 2 midfielders and then are in the front back 4. And the spaces they would in between 2 centre back and then get for block them. So possibly tell them when them pay attention and concentrate for CCS, they able block passes them for go to better.
So match continue. Abdullah Jumaba on the ball right now. And so far, when we get the goal, I feel the vibration of the building inside with office space, people outside. And so if you're around Lombly, you got to watch this game, go on Golden State Lounge. And you for watch this game, courtesy of Golden State Lounge and Slick TV and Epic Radio. And of course, if you're around town, come down to Azak Junction. You for watch the game free as we get to Movie Truck, where you get live action as we say they get some right in the studios. Guinea-Bissau to drive a bit from the back, and Of course, this is the player who make the mistake. Then Babakar Fati. And they try for regroup again. They don't put the goal back off them. And let's see if then Senegal at least get something in this game. But Sierra Leone don't really show some very good piece of defending. The captain, Sorry Mani. And all the way to the left back, we're not Jefferson. And of course, in terms of possession, I would say Guinea-Bissau don't be a very good team. In terms of getting more possession, and they're really trying to beat from the back. This could be really promising. It's one very good piece of defending from Alpha Toure. Another corner with a team who gets players with a very good AL quality. But now the communication lies. One of the good things where I don't pick up in this game is that we two centre backs them don't really be a communicator in the game. Actually, they pass the information as then they read the game, because then they back reading the game can really look easy for defenders. So Jadel, the man behind the set pieces for Guinea-Bissau, and too strong for the talisman Beto, and now Salon will get another opportunity for breathe a little in the try for regroup. Then Alpha Semido, they play in a jersey. Alpha Semido for the Guinea-Bissau team. Nathaniel Jallo, where they're playing club football with FC Cologne. Abu Jumboya. Juma Ba. And Alhaji Cisse, not in any hurry. And we find Alpha Toure. Alpha Toure. They will forget the ball inside with midfield. And Alhassan Koroma. Since he get the run, I think they don't really keep him quiet a little bit. That is Jorginho, the player will commit a foul in 11 jersey for Guinea-Bissau. Sierra Leone 1, Guinea-Bissau nil. Now the Samuel Kedo Stadium inside Liberia. Alhassan Koroma. Toure. Bundu. And again back to Toure. Diaby, they bounce the ball back from Toure, and now we go long.
Go around there.
And Mohamed Bangura now. So Nathaniel Jallo, I think we don't overload this position. Why do you think that we get Mustafa Bundu, we get Mohamed Bangura, and Rojo from this angle as well, they attack into the half of Guinea-Bissau?
Yes, so as we always say, what we try for do now, try for combine force behind, for try for attract them, and then you see what happened just now. Mohamed Bangura received the ball and ensure say the left full back follower and come dunk, and while Rojo now overlap and see if we able to create chance. It been just fortunate for the ABC while Rojo overlap, then defender able to pay attention to Randy and then see I for go defend and chase Rojo. But for now we see say most of the ball they play the right flank for we if Nadeo they do well, why not continue for play there?
So we hope for see more in this game. So far so good. Sierra Leone lead by a goal to nil, and the goal be scored by Mustafa Bundu, where currently, of course, is on a goal festival. That has scored a lot of goals for in club, Plymouth, and so definitely let me see if we will forget all the 3 points in this game with a team full of so many young players, 18 home-based players. I think for far too long we don't miss out the huge number of home-based players. The national team. So much continue. The Guinea-Bissau team, the press we now, and clear challenge, and the referee not see anything wrong in that challenge. And Alhassan Koroma, this is the quality of this Leone Stars team right now. For move from the little bit of space within the sea, and now we also get a chance from Salou Tawali. Surprisingly, for get a chance ahead of Samadia, we're going to get a very, very good game for the national team. But I think it don't really be proof beyond all reasonable doubt that he's ready for this challenge ahead. Alpha Toure. Now is Koroma Alhassan. But this possessed by Jadel. And look for Beto. But I think we don't really keep Beto quiet almost half an hour in the game. We don't really try to put him under immense control. And now Diaby We also get a new club in Finland. Of course, a player will get some short spell with FC Cologne before FC Cologne in loan until Elwadi and I think also Svenska Parid. Definitely then it joined Eastern Lions on a permanent deal. On the ball now is Forner. Juma back to Forner. And you really get some good control and they switch the ball now to the right hand side. And Mustafa Bundu, the dong, and this will really be a concern. And I think we hope that it's not something really serious for the captain. So in the pitch right now, Partly is the most experienced player. Do you think in experience it'll really try to implement him in this game?
Oh yes, if that goal is score, any other player he will zoop, he will relax, not for chase. If I say Juma send the ball for an angle, he miss the header, but he still make efforts and follow the ball with the kind of experience and make sure say he still chase the defender before the defensive blunder where he capitalize and get the goal. So with this, I think they need for more of the game. I just feel more for midfield. We need for able cope up with the midfield for we not allow the Guinea-Bissau for playing here. Yes, we lead 1 goal, but it's not all over yet, and we still need for press hard and see how we able discomfort them. But the midfielder, they get small issues with the way we midfield they play. Looking at this player weighing at this Alpha Samedo, one of the midfielders they play in Saudi Arabia. We find out say even they move freely, and that maybe even supply no they count for the 2 top strikers. If I say Musa Tumbo this year at the game, no, because now the midfield need for the play. Watch the ball when we go score. Now from the defense when Juma take the ball we float right out for Bundu when Bundu be miss the header before he chase the ball back again. So we midfield need for push the ball, not to strike him first in the play. So the need for the supply gear and the ball. He can able kick the ball, he can make any difference. So I think the midfield just need for be step up and up the game for let us see more pressure on the side of the Guinea-Bissau.
I want to talk a little about our technical team now. We get Keole Conte, is a defensive expert. We play long games for the national team. We get Paul Parker. I might say he's a striker, where as well gets a lot of quality as a striker. So if you say that we don't get a balanced technical team, where the workload will just be on the head coach, but we get people as well with pass information in a very important department in the game.
Definitely, as you rightly say so. Now make we be head coach, if I just say you call the right people who feel say go add value to you, get something where possibly until you feel say you get weakness to some extent. So I feel say based on that they consider all lens stuff then they by selecting people who feel say yes we can add value to them. I make it always makes sense and at the best practice for when you get an appointment or you get a job from where you choose or that you feel safe for work with. I feel say maybe that we can't know where they happen. We are in the head coach that they pick for your assistants, them or people who you can work with. So, and I feel say in the long run we get for see the benefits in Nande because there is so much value that people are get for add to the
now
team.
Mohamed Bangura, they come in now. You don't move from left to right. Still Mohamed Bangura, the cross come inside the box, but it's very good defending from the Guinea-Bissau team. Part you don't watch Mohamed this time quality. When he's a player, we don't take the ball back. So you feel say more of him, or you feel say coming to the second half, a team talk perhaps. We get Musa Kalon, where is a very good game reader. Now he might read the game into the second half. Do you think we will see a change of team? What I mean change of team, not by the players, but by the way we play right now in the second half.
I think yes, we need for use the flanks then now we'll begin the move because say
Hassan!
I felt say Bagua they play the flank, then you get Alassane will just kick the ball back from the flanks. So we need for focus on the flanks there and see. It's a very good shot. I think the goalkeeper was well in a very good position. See that way, see stretchy goalkeeper, so you will give praise to the goalkeeper with a very good attendance for able to see the ball and make the save. So I think the flank they will need for use the flank, they will need for continue like that. And let we able see how bad because this is not the game we for draw. We want keep our hopes alive if at all. Let we just get the 3 point needed and we need more goals for able to secure. We want more goals for able to secure. We are the security goal because we next match we know now away from home playing against Egypt on Tuesday.
It'll be a very tough one.
Tough one again.
So let me see if we will get a lot of things for proving this game. But Sierra Leone don't enjoy the party at the moment. Courtesy of Mustafa Bundu. You get to be live on Stick Television channel 37 and of course Epic Radio Facebook page and Stick Television Facebook page. And of course, go down the beach side now, Golden State Lounge, and you're able to watch this game. And you go to Razak Junction, and able to watch this game live, courtesy of Sleek Television. Promising now for Guinea-Bissau, but excellent defense, defensive work form, with centre-back partnership. And this is not the first time. I think Abdullah Jumaba. They don't get some skinning session. I remember under John Kista. But you don't work with. Let's see, you don't work with the two players. I want to put them in that way. There, you feel say we get boku option in that defensive area.
Yes, them two young players, I will feel say they get for will go a long way. Now players they were really smart. I remember 2023 we go Italy, we go play that Viareggio tournament. Now both of them will go Italy and play centre back for we. Unfortunately, it affects we now we then give one of the red card. And then I think the other one get 2 yellow card in 2 of the first 2 matches them. Now affects the third match we both of them not play, we make we struggle for qualify from that competition there. And I play the way them clever. Alpha they play all over the field. You can put an attack, they do well. You can put an central midfield, they do well. And for most times, we been they play for FC Cologne at start. Now central midfield they use them. Then we'll find out say because of the kind sense and strong the build we get, we can put an defense. Then we'll put an defense. We'll see a lot of changes. They give that kind of stability they look for. And Juma obviously like Rock of Gibraltar. We can compare him to Joseph Toby, I would say. And we don't watch few of games than France recently, and also if they play in Spain, we'll see how much Juma aggressive, and also difficult to be one situations then. So I feel safe for now. We'll get a strong defensive partnership where they look forward to in the future. But again, we get other players who they play for defense who they do well. We get injury right now. The likes of Jaju, the likes of Alex Bangura, those are fine players. They're very strong and capable to do well for we. So, and not only we need a team who gets a well-balanced team, and we get a group of players who can choose from.
I think Jadel Longi allowed you for work a lot this afternoon, and I really try to put some block on Jadel in kick. So this is the same opportunity now, and we don't get the ball. Mohamed Bangura. I think to the referee that would be a fair challenge. The referee not sound whistle. And of course, don't forget to say all within you listen to courtesy for courtesy of Priority Solutions, and then make you watch we live on Sleek Television. The first yellow card of the night, and so Nathaniel Jallo going to be shown a yellow card, and so all these they brought to you by Priority Solutions with a 54 Hill Court. So if you want now for your business for grow, this is an opportunity for you to use them at this moment. Wow. Oh, that'll be very, very strong challenge. And I think it deserves a yellow card. So now, with this yellow card now, do you think coming to the second half, Policy say we'll see maybe a change of formation from the national team?
I don't say so. You don't mean so because don't forget say in wing way they play number 2 and Nando they play the very outstanding from the Hamidou Karim days of administration. So the only team will get for be very, very cautious and let the ball only play too much inside. You don't get replacement, but you know they play well fast ball. And what they is that one off? I don't say Samadia they is on a right back. I don't know. So I don't think so because it's a game plan of the coach. The coach gets player we believe. Always they talk and football is about philosophy. Believe in that player they go able to give the kind result, the kind system where they play. We will mastermind that in that player. So I don't believe it's a red card, it's a yellow card. Yes, it's a well-deserved one because it's a nasty challenge where the Pharisees yes, he deserved for getter as he did. So we need to be careful no more. No, they get too much card into the game because therefore prevent me from take the one player where they no good part of how the coach got ready for building system into the game.
So for me, we don't see a team, despite we don't get more of the ball yet, but a team we don't show resilience in defense. Guinea-Bissau, the pilot pressure now. Juma Ba with interception. The ball still in at half of Sierra Leone, and the fight to go inside the box. And Nathaniel Jallo really with an excellent defensive work. And this could be an opportunity. I think this boy don't really cement in space into the national team. But we get Usman Kaki on the other hand as well to play top football in Portugal now. So we get a lot of option. So this is this is a very, very bad blow for we. Difficult one now. Mustafa Bundu. That they continue the match anymore. So Kai Ansu Kamara, they replace Mustafa Bundu. You can read the game now. So with Mustafa Bundu don't be substituted because of injury, do you think Kai still will bring an experience back in the game?
Obviously, Kai is an experienced player. We find out say for over some time now, he really consistent. Now he's very good professional. Me I always the praise him because forget somebody who consistent over 10 years. He really not easy. So I feel say get a lot for the young players them in our country. We get a lot for learn from him. And definitely second half we will see something different because now they lead, you get to manage the game, and the people who get them really know for manage, especially Musa Kalon. In game management skill is very strong, and we need for win this game if we get any chance for qualify. So anything we can do for protect this lead, we get for do them, because at the end of the day, if we not win this game, then we chance for qualify. Obviously, they out. Even though we no say yes, it's difficult to okay Egypt, but if we win this game, then there is a chance. Because if we win this, we go 8 points. Then Egypt to go win them, they will go 11 points. So out of the 6 points we Egypt is supposed to get for these 2 games, then we don't know what's going to happen to the young game that they play, I think, tomorrow. But if we go beat them again, then definitely we'll go 11 points, while possibly then go to 10 if they lose, or 13 if they win.
Corner to Sierra Leone in a very good position now, and we get players, we get a lot of quality. When I see Al-Hassan all the ball Pali, it brings me back to the 2018-2019 league. So Musa Tumura will be the striker for Eastern Lions, and you get Al-Hassan and twin brother. That is one of the deadly forward I've seen in a long while in the domestic league. So
and it was the only goal on that day for allowing the win against FC Kalon.
Yes. I think we get another set piece corner. I think we get players we would expect Follow utilize some of these chances. Even if not Follow we score, but at least Follow we put pressure on the defense. Juma Ba is a very good player. He's a beast in the ear. We get Musa Noah Kamara. Even Alpha, when he defend for at least stop a striker, he gets good air quality. Let's see what he will get from this set piece. And Kai Ansu Kamara again. So many goals we don't score. Hey, this look promising now. And Musa Noah Kamara, but the ball still in play with Fauna and Rojo, and now to Alhaji Cisse. And of course, waste no time and just volleyed it downfield back at the half of Guinea-Bissau. And Musa Noah Kamara still the fights with the defense. And so far so good. We don't see some really good football from this team. I'm really impressed with the way Sierra Leone don't play. And press now for Guinea-Bissau with Vando Felix. Lost the ball completely. This is an opportunity now for Fauna for press forward. And they cross the halfway line inside the half of Guinea-Bissau. A turn, they look for an option toward the left-hand side, but they still get possession of the ball. And this time, he managed for friend Al-Hassan. This look really good for Al-Hassan. He gets a very good quality, but he get the ball. Al-Hassan inside the box, and of course, no player. I think things Alpha for take some chances. Looking at the fact that he get the ball now in right foot and left foot, at least strike the ball from those areas might give something good in the game.
Yeah. We can say we get 1v1 situation. The coach would say, "I forgot beat your opponent." I think neither one do until another marker we can create a 1v2 situation and make it try to make a code. But what we get for C now, we don't get two forwards the way the aerial ability is strong, Musa and Kai Kamara. So we get for expect say we wingers and for no say we need crosses from them. Maybe the style of play get for change now compared to what we start to, because now we don't get 2 players that we get strong ability in the air. So we get for make cross for them. Kai, anything can happen with any other chance we get from the goal for using it.
Well, Abdullah Juma Ba don't really. I think when you watch this Leon Star team, confidence you see in the players. Pali, you agree with me? For say a lot of confidence are there in the phases and the mindset of the players.
Yeah, I think I would say the coach tell them they stick to the game plan, focus, relax, and get fun. I think that what they say. That's all. More they on the small player for working themselves. I think yes, indeed, they have more confidence they play on with against the Guinea-Bissau.
Break now for Sierra Leone and Mohamed Bangura, a running player now. You will forget the attention now of Musa Noah Kamara. This really one for look promising now, and Kai Ansu Kamara not be really quick and forget control of the ball. But this is Kai Ansu Kamara, the goalkeeper, off in line again, and the goalkeeper don't go down, and this time the referee definitely award a kick in favor of Guinea-Bissau. So 4 minutes additional time, And so far, so good. And we get a lot of people to watch the game. Ahmed Sasso from the United States to watch the game. And we also get Ivorian Silas. Also, they watch this game closely. Never forget to say this game proudly brought to you by Priority Solutions and courtesy of Slick Television and Epic Radio. And don't forget to say if you're along Aberdeen, Lumley axis, you want to look this game in a peaceful and convenient atmosphere, then definitely go to the Golden State Lounge. And of course, go relax, get a drink, and watch the game peacefully. Or you come to Razak Junction and watch the game, courtesy of Priority Solutions. We partner with Stick Television and Epic Radio. So far, so good. I remember the Nations Cup qualifiers where most people, I remember I get an interview with Ahmed Sasso. He said he's taking live that Saloni qualified for the Nations Cup day. Ask him the question, say, why do you take you live? Because he said we see confidence in the players, and that's really actualized. We qualify for the Nations Cup. So now, I don't know if Sasso was taking live again for see if we'll get qualified for the World Cup. Musa Noah Kamara then brought him down inside the center circle, and now will be a kick in favor of Sierra Leone. So we are close for bringing the first half to an end, but much of Musa Tumbo in this game. But do you think the coach them go pleased with how we done the play in the first 45 minutes? Say you targeting this game now for score goal, but if you're able for score goal, come in midfield, assist the midfield, because when you see him, it drop cam and help the midfield when we lost the ball.
Yes, and a part of the coaching game plan, for make the center forward them, one or two of them always they drop, for can receive the ball and see if he can able to create space from where the center back fall and come, and also get space behind the center back for play for the other forward player. For me, I feel say at times possibly people are not can see they play too much, and can feel say you're not there on the game, but it creates a lot of space for we by at least pulling the center back in position and allow the players then for utilize their space then they. And overall, the team don't do well for the first half. We don't see.
Let's see if we're able to hold on to this first half of proceedings, but with the lead by a goal to nil. So go now, Golden State Lounge, watch this game, be part of history making, and go now to Razak Junction, be part of history making, and let's see how we go for celebrates the first match of Mohamed Kalon. And so Mohamed Kalon gets some very good history in first game for the national team. Leon Stars he scored a goal. So now in first game in charge as head coach, a win for him, gets a very good history. We don't see quality coaches. Amir Khan was a very good coach. John Kister, a very good coach. So we still the peak coaches we don't serve the national team, which for me is a good one. But match continue. Nathaniel Jallo. So Mohamed Kalon, the first right back, forget the ball on the half of Guinea-Bissau. And now Alpha Toure. This is Nala Hassan Koroma. When you get the ball, very difficult to get the ball off in foot. And so after the first 45 minutes, we'll be joined by Reginald Brian Ojuku Tusoya with two experts in the studios. I think I just to get some very good recommendation for with two guests, them Pali and Alpha. Some of you text me say you guys have been doing team men just job for we. See they the prisoner, and of course that is not the beauty of Slick Television. We bring to you people who matter in a game of football. And of course, you know, we'll take that from Pali, with one of in Invoice, the hottest place is kept to reserve for those who keep quiet when there's a moral crisis. But now not in a moral crisis right now, because while Leon Stars forgets the day. So that brings me to the end of the first 45 minutes. That have been very progressive from this team. But my own job don't come to an end in the first 45 minutes. We're joined by Reginald Brian Ojuku Tusoya for being to the first half analysis. I've been Toby. I'll join you back in the second half.
Cause we're different, it don't mean we can't unite for the game, do it right. Whether you win or lose, no matter you type or you kind, we can make it a better place. So play the game, share the love.
I really feel good to the event at the national team.
The feeling is great because it's something like I never experienced before. And there are so many players out there, and I will not say I'm lucky, but because of hard work, so it feels good for me to be here.
It's all about hard work and patience. The first time Team A to invite me to the national team is good now.
Yeah, really, this is like a dream come true. This is what I've been praying for all my life. It was not surprising to me because, like, hard work really pays.
It's a dream come true to train with the national team, especially
in Team A with a lot of professionals. It feels very good. The tactical work, like the movement in and off the ball and the passing, what we want to try to move on, the play we want to try to play. It feels amazing.
Other players in the national team encouraging us, telling us what to do and what not to do.
So it's good, getting some experience from them.
I've learned a lot. I'm really happy for that.
Hello and welcome back. Of course, we don't see a fantastic first half performance from we darling Leon Stars. It is 1-0 in favor of Leon Stars, and Mohamed Kalon, of course, don't start now officially as the head coach. And what a way to finish the first half. The job now in the second half is for make Leon Star hold on and manage this results. We've seen fantastic performance from the team. I'll start with Alpha Jallo in a scale from 1 to 10. How you want to forget the performance of Leon Star in the first half?
For me, this first half, I think we don't do it. I would say 7 to 8, because
which is it's an excellent match.
Yes, yeah, we see a lot of positives in the field today. A lot of positive. If we look at the match, the team not create any chance where we feel like a goal scoring opportunity. They not kick power keeper where we feel like a threat to we. And obviously, apart from the goal we score, we see we don't create 1 or 2 chances. We don't create half chances. We don't go behind them. We don't make a cross. So we don't create 1v1 situations. They what they look for, and the confidence level is immense. So a lot of positive came there from this first half.
More positive than negative in the first half.
Definitely, a lot of positive.
Barry, first half ended 1-0 in favor of Darling Leon Stars. Like you say earlier, whilst the match we they play, that it is still not yet done. We get another 45 minutes. We get to be more decisive, and we get to be more aggressive as well for both teams.
Yes, I think first half not too bad, very encouraging. Although a few players there we need for up the game in terms of the confidence that they're running, they're with the ball. One amongst them, Musa Tumbo, not see much of it is still behind the defense, they move with the play. And also we talk about Alpha. If you look at the midfield, yes. Look at your midfield. I say the midfield open. You just be no more the way how the Guinea-Bissau they play. They believe on that long ball, and there with defense be very very well organized. Likes of Juma, when Juma they move, so see all the area ball they don't win all. Then in 2 and 3, if I say Bangua they play well together with that of Rojo. So we need for then twin back the play out of position. We need for because they play at the wings. I talk I say if the midfield not able, but thank God we get Musa Godori the game. We're gonna see don't get a Bakum have talk and see how better we get at the dugout. When they come second half, I will need for pick up the game. Neither Bingham, Kai Kama look out experience that the striker. I know say he's going to be for Chinwa. I know say Musa Tom is going to be substituted. I don't see much of him. So you need for the midfield don't look open. The midfield they move well for the attack.
I'll come back to Una shortly. So earlier today, of course, we team currently the Nadwazak, and we go join John now. We now we move into update. We show the game live Nadwazak Junction. Let me go there and see what's in the happen.
Get the views of people for tell we what they think of the first half of this match as the game they carry on.
And they do fine.
So what do you think of the game?
Well, the game no problem. Like we now football loving fans. So like then game me how they watch other countries and they play, they watch them. So like we only Leon Star game we will watch her. But like go na cinema we not get chance. But today we can see now it's fine for we.
All right. Thank you. So what do you hope for the game?
For a win.
Okay, so we continue as we get different views of people. We watch the game, right? Okay, so what do you think of the game we watch?
The game really appreciate make along. There are plenty same thing. But the squad also equally them. So I'm glad we call him this when I glad we call him. I really happy for her. Because like home base there, they get determination. Because like then I when I go. They don't understand themselves, they want to play Salon and really happy for her. I will play for they're going to make the two stars for school, they're going to make continue. We can learn and fall. They're going to make qualify back for
All right, well, we continue to get the views of people as they see watch the game. Bro, come. I know you still watch the game.
Yes.
All right, 20 go to the first match. So carry on.
For the first half, we were expecting this game, no massive for winner. However, the team had a see. One was there, so Kalon knock out, so all the win. I got the power.
All right, that I hope. We still continue. We still continue for the views of different people. All right, you go tell me to watch the game. Go tell about the game.
This game where they play, so I'm glad they want it to become. I mean, first team in my life, now they play. I'm happy one day, so I don't go do a zack. I don't work all time for like able get no more. We start the watch. What can me the
all right, so now that Sleep TV the show, how you feel?
I feel happy for that.
All right, so let's see the talk about the first half of the game.
Well, we really talk much. The how the game they play, so I like the how the game they play for the first half. They play for the second half, no more. Let's play like how the first half they play over.
Thank you. So we still get the views of people. You can talk to me. So you go tell me about the game as we still watch the game.
As the time they're going to have 24 minutes, we're happy because Salondo score. We get a responsible coach. When I'm American, we're happy for them. We wish for them win all the games away in the festival. The first 5 games, as a coach now Salon, while I win the game, then we're happy for them. We don't have to have junction now. That's little days for the 1 minute time.
All right, plenty of well from you. That's the views of our people when they watch the game. Right, as they tell you how they feel. See the think of this game.
This game, I want to fix it for the goal. One of the right man around the show. Say by first half, we give them on the 2. One fix it. One go to watch you play the way they play World Cup. And the right man around the show, Mohamed Kalon. I saw him go get fixed.
So hopefully they wish for victory. Okay. So we move on for talk to different people concerning this game for tell me what they think of the game. So bro, you go tell me what they think of the first half of the game.
So far, 14 minutes, gone at the Samuel Kedo Stadium. St. Phil's Nigeria yesterday lost to Tunisia by goal to nil.
Okay, so we get more views as we move. We did right now to Azak for get views of people for tell me what they think of the game when Salou they play between Guinea-Bissau. You go tell about the game.
Press forward. We don't concede Pali. Set piece in a very.
So how do you hope for let the game be?
And they get players who can start the ball from long distance.
In football, you cannot block the ball like that.
All right. So we continue for the move for nobody the game. You go tell me about the game, bro.
Yeah, we're happy about this game here. We tell you now thank you because this is an opportunity for we follow people at the game. So we follow them pay over the game as well. But this one I do so. We're happy, we're all happy with the bike man because some of you they get time. But with this now, we want to kind of jump off. We're happy. Because I need to let me bike. I don't know if I don't watch Salon.
Okay, so how you want to get time left? How you want for let the get time left? What's the hope for the game?
One big 5-0. Yes, one big 5-0, one qualified, they make for play World Cup.
Alright, so we're still in Adwaza Junction. We get the views of people where they watch the game. As you don't rightly get from them, they're happy about the initiative where Sleep TV done too. And they hope says Salou will get a victory over this game.
Alright, plenty thank you to John Abdullah, who they still in at the venue for us now. Adwaza Junction, so how they show the game. And all walks of life, Okada riders, people who do their normal business, they're all out in the numbers for watch the game live with Sleep TV. They bring to you. Mohamed Toby Kagbosef been in at the venue earlier and then have been put this together.
FIFA World Cup qualifiers 2026. After we Salome missed out on the Nations Cup, we get another opportunity now to get a chance for play in the world's most prestigious trophy winning at the World Cup. But it's a crucial game we get today against Guinea-Bissau. Guinea-Bissau the second at this group with 5 points. Salon with 6 points Guinea-Bissau and Salon gets 5 points. A win for Salon will take we 8 points in this group. But Stick Television Canada was at Junction, a very busy area. We get the road for going at the hillside, and of course, we get for going at the eastern part and the central business district area. Usai, we get for station, we move it truck and show the game. So Sierra Leoneans are really excited about this game. But one for Kano, what's not your own take about Mohamed Kalon being head coach of the national team? And what's in say feel about this game? Make good day today for can talk to Sierra Leoneans in a short while. Somebody in the Dwazak parking ground, when a bike rider, he don't come here today. South Africa can watch the game definitely. But what's you feel about this game? Mohamed Kalon first game as head coach for the national team.
Well, what you really feel, I believe say this is a big game for we and a big game for Mohamed Kalon and a big opportunity. But like two way fine for talk. I don't believe say we the Sierra Leone and then we look glad for this opportunity here. Because likewise, we were work so now what can activity they now no say today no start the play and I get me jazzy and I back. And the momentum is very low in the country. You know they see that momentum all man they all say hey today they play, tomorrow they play, today they play. But we believe say by God in power, the first game today for Mohamed Kalon, we believe so they get victory by God in power.
You get for the parts of the game today because we can station.
Yeah. We go, me particularly I get for watch the game. Now when the players get fan, I make an able go for the jazzy. But I'm glad the back still, you know say they don't start
green, white and blue, yes.
So still we're glad for the game.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Let me how I feel about this game now. This game I want to beat the maybe. And this game I will beat the maybe.
Which confidence you get now? Because looking at the fact we get few minutes more before the game can start.
For me, I get 100%.
Many thanks as well to Mohamed Toby Kagbowe put the report day together. We will continue with the discussion and now shortly we'll go into the second half actions. But remember, before Guinea-Bissau will come into this match, in the last 4 games, they not win any 8. It has been not too good. They lost to Guinea 4-1, go 0-0 in the last game. Salone Self in the last 4 matches before this one, we just do account for 1 win, which was against Ivory Coast, and then we get 2 defeats and 1 draw. Quickly, the second half they start very shortly. Alpha, what do you expect for the national team in the second half?
I feel still the game plan get for change small, get for be different from the first half. And especially so now we don't take the lead. And also you find out say first half I feel still get a lot of positive, we play well, but at the same time the team possess pass we and keep the ball pass we. And in the midfield we then kind of dominate we small because they get number pass we. So then they play with 3 midfielders, them central midfield, while they play with 2. So because of that they then get 1 more advantage in the middle. So that make you see say most of the times they dominate in the midfield. But if you look, they're still able to create chance for me to score.
Okay. Mohamed Kalon, we know is not a defensive kind of coach, but you expect him for defend already if you know he will get goal in the second half.
Yeah, they feel say you get to manage the game, especially so you the lead, and you find out say from the weakness from the first half you get for learn from him. And I know say definitely the likes of Keole, they don't see some of the weaknesses. Okay. And now for go back 4-4-2 probably will be difficult because we want for in as much as we want for score more, okay, or one for defend the goal. So probably we'll increase 1 more central midfielder then so we'll get equal number in the midfield.
Pali, quickly, we come into the second half shortly. What do you expect from the team in the second half?
I think I will see more attacking because 1-0 is not a win. We need security goal. And I believe Mohamed would already the game, they will see them out and see 1 or 2. And you get for do some 2 or 3 key changes for able to stabilize the game. As I say, I still emphasize on we midfield not they play too well. Midfield too open.
So you expect to see any changes in that?
Of course, yeah.
What's the problem there? Is this one tires for now Abu Doumbouya?
Well, one of them too. One of them.
Anybody
can change it. If I say, well, if it has trouble the game, be strong for that water way, you go to the 7 and use IQ for me to say they will play. If I say the midfield,
we are playing with. I'm not the technical person. Maybe Alpha will comment, but the 2 players is like Arnold the midfielder. They're too much aggressive and all. Do you think we need a creative player in that midfield?
Yeah, we need to get the midfielder because if not, if I say Musa Tombodi off, and for as striker or attacker, all ball, now the midfielder they play for.
It's more like Rasmus Højlund, more so fight.
Yeah. So you need the midfield for and he said I know say I want to play the way Kalon for take off now the game. Kai don't come now, Kai not too able to run on again, he can play for full 45 minutes. So he's somebody who can move with away skillful in the game. That's why he can pull Musa and bring one striker who play that number 10 goal, Kai will that number 9. 10 number 9. So midfield 2 from the midfield and 1 from the striker.
Before we go, Alpha, we talk about the midfield part. They say feel like you need a little bit of shake up for like I say me not a technical person. It's true Kai is 40 years, they can 41. Now, what did you expect to see any changes in that midfield? Maybe take out either Abu Doumbouya or Tyrese Fona?
No, me no they expect changes in the midfield. I feel say if we get for make changes now for add somebody for can join them too then they because they get number pass. So possibly if we take out Musa then we count another midfielder for can make 3. So go equal in number because now they get numerical advantage now the midfield pass way and then possibly if you find out say by rights, according to a game plan, one of the 2 strikers and then for chase with the only midfielder they all lost the ball. But because of the one part and late for Candy, so then get number pass, so obviously they dominate the midfield. So but if we go take off one again and count another midfielder, then we will continue for face the same thing. Why not get 3
midfielder in the second half?
Obviously, and the 2 players they will get also creative. But I guess we hold the ball, it's difficult to pull on the foot. You go see and skinny kind of. But in technique, he's very, very strong. Watch him, confidence on the ball, he's able to keep possession and able to see combine 1-2 and go forward. The same thing for Abu Dhabi. So midfield say now to need for Luna for adding numbers there. So get plenty people in the midfield and see how cable stop them for create chance them going forward. And then we depend on the wide players then for counter attack while if we get the opportunity.
Less than 5 seconds, your prediction for the full time. It's 1-0 already. It go stay like so or you see changes in the scoreline?
I feel say it go stay so.
1-0. Palace, 5 seconds.
Nobody say I see more goals.
More goals for Leon Star. Yeah. All right, thank you so much, guys. Well, we soon go join the commentary team. Mohamed Toby Kagbo. We go take on through the second half of commentaries and analysis as well. It is still Leon Stars leading by 1-0. I will coming back just after the final whistle. Continue for watch we live on Slick TV as we bring you all the latest and live action from the Samuel Kedo Stadium, Liberia.
All right, welcome back from the break, and of course we're going to get some analysis. We're going to look at the crowd at Dwazak Junction, and that is brought to you by Priority Solutions, and of course the beach side, Golden State Lounge. You're able to watch the game the back that they brought to you by Golden State. So technically, when I can see some of this substitution in an early second half, it means they don't get a lot of debates in the locker room. So this is for the about technicality. This, I think now for a team with the loss, Alpha, if you say that they bring in now either a striker or they want to add so that depth in midfield.
Yes, either way. So definitely the coaches they go down suicide and feel they need for improve on. Because then get key thing they can look for. We here for look for outside the problem there, why the problem, why it creates the problem, and then you come up with recommendation of solutions for solve that problem there. So definitely they go down see them, and I feel say themselves go want an away goal. So maybe na a forward player that they bring in because you did down, but at the same time themselves no go one forget say anything can happen in defense. Okay, able create something. But for now we more need for concentrate on the game. Now we're in the lead, this team one can't score away for equalize, so we need for concentrate and pay attention. And then if we get opportunity for score, we'll not for miss them. Because if we score 2 goals, the easiest time for score goal, how we score 2. Because when you don't score 2, definitely the team go come for camp press for can score and they go forget them back. And you always get chance for score for them more. So if we able to get 1 more goal, then it will be very, very good for me. But at the same time, now this first 5 minutes to second half don't start to really for pay attention, make them not score for me.
So Sierra Leone they play now from left to right, now the SKD Stadium. And then green and white dominated jersey, and the team of Guinea-Bissau now they play from right to left in the red dominated jersey. So Kai Ansu Kamara now they lead the line, and so in these qualifiers definitely decide for make the restart and look at I think Kai Kamara now the only player in these qualifiers with the age of 40 and still get a chance to play for the national team in part of the qualifiers by the African continent. So is that a plus for him at the age, Pali?
Yes, I think the wealth that should get wealth of experience and they're able to move on the game. So I have no doubt about that. I'm not got no problem with it. I'll say then can play the game, move on with a kind wealth of experience, or play the AFCON, or wealth of experience, come back again, national team, 2 times, you know, retire from the team, they'll call him back, they'll come. International best president, best standard, he accepted. So be part of the national team is a way of boosting the young boys.
So throwing now to Guinea-Bissau. And this is Jorginho into the box. And that really look calm in terms of the defense. And Nathaniel Jallo, he already the only yellow card. And now this is an opportunity for Alhassan Koroma. The player gets a lot of confidence when he gets the ball. And Leon Star to try for regroup now. And Traores Fona. Salou Ta'wali. Abdoulaye Jumaba. Out na Alpha Toure. Long ball by Alpha. And this will be a kick to Sierra Leone. And Danakai Ansu Kamara. And Victor not happy with the referee or the assistant referee decision. That'll be really strong, a strong challenge on the back of Kai Kamara. And now go serve as an opportunity for Leon Stars. Then Sorry Mani, the captain for Guinea-Bissau. And in body language, he seems not happy with that decision from the referee. But that was a really, that'd be a really good press by Kai Kamara. And of course, no doubt about this. He answered me really too wide open. And Kai Kamara being really, definitely have to go ahead of him in the ball. This is not a promising one now for Alhassan Koroma. Moussa Noah Kamara, Kai Kamara in the box, Jumaba in the box, Abu Diab in the box, Traores and Mohamed Bangura waiting on the edge. Alhassan! And of course, no trouble at all for Guinea-Bissau. Diaby Abu. Mohamed Bangura. Fona. And over the top. And not cause any problem at all for goalkeeper Balde for Guinea-Bissau. A lot of Sierra Leoneans being really optimistic. The hopes are high. And plenty of Sierra Leoneans anticipate, say, we go win this game by 2-0, by 3-0, by 3-1. And but there is something really don't miss out in this national team for score more than a goal in a game and able to keep a clean sheet. That'll be of a major concern. So let's see now, and we see, I think that is Musa Kalon, they walk through to Mohamed Kalon. Perhaps we might see, or we might force to make an early change in the game. But the question now is, Pali, who do you think, or I feel to bringing in this game right now?
As I say no more, we need for strength in the middle. I always say we need for strength in the middle and make sure we somebody with swift in the striking force. We will play with Kai Kamara and then we need them at all costs. And once you observe now the case, if I say Mohamed no too much play on defense, still they play attacking football, which means they say you want more goal and we need more of the goals into this match because it means something in football. At any time goal can come on, and playing against team like Guinea-Bissau, you know, we just underrate them like that. So I'm expecting that midfielder will come in with a striker for able to boost up the team in goal scoring opportunity.
Dumbuya, he forced the ball right to the goalkeeper Alhaji Cisse, and they try for volley the ball downfield. And Dumbuya, and this time for Kai Ansu Kamara. Oh, I think the flag already don't really go up for offside against the big man Kai Kamara. And so according to Kai Kamara, you know, really get it to the sound of the whistle quick, so he decided for striking the ball And of course, yes, Kai Kamara there in an offside position. Yes, when he get the ball, he really be in an offside position already. So the assistant referee just waving flag for offside against Kai Kamara. So we don't start in the footing, which we start this game in the first half. We don't start in that footing there again. And, so let's see if much more control really needed in this game, at least for able to get some point. The player down, fighting continue in the box, and this time go be a kick to Sierra Leone, and salutarily against Beto. We don't really keep on quiet in the game. You feel so the partnership between Alpha and I not just want to say Alpha and Jumaba, but with defensive partnership, we back four and play with this game. Don't really try to mark the players. Complexity not in the players like before. You know, this is Beto, he's played the Premier League. But now these defenders don't really play towards expectation in the whole of the first half.
Yes, as we say, the first half they not get a goal scoring opportunity they create, and so we don't defend well. And if you look at the game, I think the plan was for always Juma Bafom and Mark Beto because of himself get that strong physical presence. While Alpha they play free and see if there is any space he can cut the pass. And then we see say Salo on your side as a left back and not get much pressure from the right winger, so we not see any kind of pressure on that side. But for Ojo, we see a lot of pressure don't come from your side, and I don't get like that. But I think the south side midfield is a weakness for they're gonna go too quick. As a defender at times, you don't need for Roche for gonna go too quick. Try for see if you're able to put pressure on the player. If you're able to win the ball, put pressure on him and see if you're able to delay him or something. But at times they go too quick, and then they don't put under pressure because I don't go where like that.
Yellow card for the FC Cologne defender. And so we also look at the possibility if Mohamed Kalon might think for bringing any other player from that position. But so far, so good. Sierra Leone, they lead by a goal to nil. We make this an important one if we will take home all 3 points. And this is now the final game of the first round of matches, where they start the second round of matches Tuesday against a very strong side of Egypt. Egypt play tomorrow against Ethiopia, and a win for Egypt to take them to 13 points. So it means with their own 8 points for go against Egypt, we will get this win. So it means it will be really, really a competitive group. Mind this is Group A in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. And the next match we will play against Guinea-Bissau will be September 25th. We will play against Guinea-Bissau in the second leg, and that game they will play inside Guinea-Bissau. Guinea-Bissau currently they trail by goal to nil, and now it looks promising for Guinea-Bissau. And Al Hassan Koroma, they really do a very good work. I think the communication between players when we are off the ball don't really be magnificent for this team. When we are off the ball, these are the areas I really to watch the team if we don't really improve in those positions when we lost the ball. Because arguably, most people don't know Leon Stars that players can only be open when we get the ball. But off the ball, it can be really difficult for their players able for sure. But you don't feel that how the players don't present themselves in this game. You feel say with the ball, off the ball, we don't be a strong team.
Yes. So most times, not just Leon Stars, even when they watch we local leagues, we also can get problem in transition. Transition both ways, whether transition to attack or transition to defend. But most times we can find out say, oh, lost the ball. How the transition for defend it can always be a problem for we. Because the player they not can pay attention for side them go cover quickly for preventing a goal scoring opportunity by the opponent. And we see basically we don't improve in that regard because we see in as much as we only lost the ball a few times at the midfield, but then still able to create chance we go scared away in some way. And that means we still pay attention and learn from the mistakes them we don't do previously. But transition are always a problem for teams in Asalon.
Alhaji Cisse, I think another problem for a goalkeeper, and this might be a concern now for a goalkeeper. And I think we also get Francis Koroma and Dauda. Now the two goalkeepers, they're on the bench for Sierra Leone. But it's too early about time procrastination policy, say. You know, whether it's too early or this might be a serious concern for Alhaji Cisse.
Oh yes, that is a natural. I'm not be saying a time delay or by time in the game. But at time the medics will attempt to this is from that first half we get a strain, we still strain and back. So those here we look more. No, they allow the opponent for the possess the ball, the pass the ball. He's one of it. We defense very well composed. I think to me that they don't play the most match at the game. So we need for still continue for make sure say we able for continue move on. I say we able done the game. We need for we no more be focus and make sure say be able because we are number one. We don't and I don't come inside the game. Don't read the game. We don't get to the game. So we need for play and finish the game. So not just a slight knock or strain. We at least it don't need back for coming to the game. So we need to get a security goal into this time around.
Let's see if we can get a security goal where might put this game, if not to bed, but put her in a very strong position for able to get all 3 points. But so far, for me, I don't be really impressed with the performance of the players, and hope that they go able to fight till the end. So we get 57 minutes currently now Liberia, and fair play don't be manifested by the Guinea-Bissau player. And now Musanoa Kamara, the fans' favourites, don't really be kept quiet in the entire first half. We not see any real attempt on goal from Musanoa Kamara. The match continue. Throwing, so Guinea-Bissau. I think it's a kick according to the assistant referee. So Guinea-Bissau gets a kick now. The goalkeeper Alhaji. That will be a really painful one from the goalkeeper. But I think you enjoy every bit of this game. The goalkeeper from Bantal Football Club. And now Salu Tawali. The flag don't go up against Mohammed. And I want to see the intensity of this game. And despite we the lead by goal to nil. So bulk of the ball possession you might expect say for camp to the side of Guinea-Bissau. But Alpha, you think it would already sits back for defend the one goal we get at the moment.
What I feel say missing right now, in my opinion, are the aggressiveness for win the ball back. I know this. We know this year again. Sao will start first half. We're not aggressive again for win the ball, and we see they get a lot of chance and space for play, just like our Pali they say. And if we get for keep a goal don't score, we will still get for put them under pressure and try for as much as possible for defend well. But we see they get a lot of space, and now we don't see that they don't begin play long, they don't begin play forward, and they won't go be able defenders then. So if we continue for getting space for Gobi, and then anything can happen, can create a chance and possibly can score from them.
It's as if we are much confidence because the lead one. I don't see if it be so. It's a long time again to now 60 minutes, more 30 minutes to the game. It's a long way match at least we need for press and make sure so we open the game more than how they see we performance so far.
So let's see if we can able to finish this as we get a long marathon where they are ahead of we in this game. Fauna now in midfield for Salone. Mohamed Bangura and the kick in favor of Sierra Leone. And so these are some of the things we would expect for players we go for keep the ball at the opponent's half. That'll be a course. And Al Hassan, they poured in the colleague. Despite being able to get control, and that'll be a course from Musanoa Kamara. And this one will look disastrous again!
Go!
And Sierra Leone quickly, another mistake, more Musa Noah Kamara.
Goal.
Musa Noah Kamara, I think definitely it gets a message. It gets a message. I can't see the message, but it's really clear now. Sierra Leone 2, Guinea-Bissau 0. It just happened like how things will happen in the first half. Good press by Musa Noah Kamara. And of course, it really just came close and put the ball at the back of the net. And no defensive error. But look at the highlights again. Kai Kamara pressed the goalkeeper. And of course, Musa Noah Kamara came so close. And that was an easy goal. So now they increase the lead now. Musa Noah Kamara score under the error. Or under the error of the defender. Under the error of Mohamed Kalon. So Musa Noah Kamara they increase to the lead. Leon Stars 2, Guinea-Bissau 0. Fally Cisse.
Yes, I think you see where you press them, where you make sure you must be able to keep the defense. And same defense belong that back. So when you press, that's what they say. When you press, more you get. I think a brilliant goal in the effort also help in the game because when they throw the ball, Kai Kamara press the goalman, misplace the ball with the defender, and Musa was so brilliant enough for come and do the finishes. So the brilliant one, we don't get comfortable now, leading by 2-0.
Alpha, the fans' favourites. A lot of people will talk to today. Oh, Musa Noah Kamara for score, Musa Tomogo score, and of course, they don't prove that he's part of the goal scorers now in the game.
Yes, and I know we talk that aggressiveness now once see. And Musa, because of the support and backing we get from citizens, then they definitely gain confidence for play. And again for improve a lot under Mohamed Kalon because again, now a coach we respect, I know that personally, and a coach we always want to play for, and because of the kind of confidence Mohamed gets in them, then they definitely can make it perform for Leon Star.
So let's see if Musa Noah Kamara will continue for fly so high under Mohamed Kalon. This night player where you might say he's not doing well currently within club. Eastern Lions, the player unable to score 5 goal saves in the league. But one of the things we know will take away from him, he don't be one of the best striker for far too long now in the domestic league with Eastern Lions, with Bone Rangers. Number don't speak for itself. Never get say this they brought to you by Priority Solutions, courtesy of Slick Television and Epic Radio, and don't forget say within Adwazak Junction right now, courtesy where they brought to you by Priority Solutions Limited, and we also they now Golden State Lounge. Who's I go for watch this game? We get a long time for break the fast, but of course with this now, plenty of people there in the holy month of Ramadan go in the jubilant mood now. I just get the ambience when we score the second goal, and this is the fans' favorite Musa Noah Kamara. The increase to the lead for Sierra Leone, and these young boys are not relenting. They are still piling the pressure now, and so now we don't see a change of atmosphere now. We don't try to involve yourself now in the game. Do you think this now be the plan? Say coming to the second half, we push to get 1 goal and let change we system of play. Are you seeing any new thing from this team now?
Obviously, and now going for defending. I feel say this the remaining minutes now will left for back for no for go side. That means say we full backs and get for steady and try for defend first before the attacks. I know say obviously get for telling say even if I see chance on defend first, no not go side. I should say we defend the 2-goal lead. Because if they score 1, then that will motivate them for go score another one. But again, while they defend, if we see opportunities from the wingers then side, then we can capitalize on them. Because while they press, they can make few mistakes and leaving them back spaces they open. And then if we're able to play to wide players, then quickly maybe they can able to create 1v1 situation and then create something for score again. But obviously now we need to make a change because the intensity they get for can increase. The team get for can keep the ball more because they want for score. And so we say we need fresh players then for carry for defend and chase them anywhere they go on the field.
Throwing to Sierra Leone and that Mohamed Bangura. And I think the player they gets a very good debut now. And so Mohamed Kalon give chance to a lot of players, especially from the home league. Alhassan Koroma. Can this be 3 for Sierra Leone? Alhassan Koroma. Still Alhassan Koroma. And it's still Alhassan Koroma in the box of Guinea-Bissau. And he managed to get the pass. And still the whistle kept silent. Alhassan Koroma now over the top. And Mohamed Bandura get the ball on the edge now for Sierra Leone. And now Abu Dumboya, and still Abu Dumboya for Leon Stars. It involves Mohamed Bangura on the ball now. This is Kapesalu. And of course, we don't waste this opportunity again, but I would expect the run from Alhassan Pali be look promising in the game.
Yeah, that's so they play selfishly. They are balling for the pool with the angle ball too much. In pool of play, need for more way you team the need defend goal. You need for the release the ball to time. I think we don't release that ball. That could have better enough for we create some pressure at the defense line.
Let us see if we get able to pull more. But right now, Sierra Leone enjoying the moment, enjoying the tie. We lead by 2-0. And this is the era of Mohamed Kalon. The Guinea-Bissau team still look for get one. As we'll still get more time to be played for in this tie. They really come close. And now this really look promising for Guinea-Bissau. And of course, no foul at all according to the referee. And of course, Nathaniel Jallo now. But that's not the first real test now. This really look promising now for Sierra Leone. Kayansu Kamara!
Wow.
And I think if that really for them meet the striker, we might have to think of 3 goals. But the ball's still in play. Bangura now. And this is Fauna.
Tigers.
That is Suarez. He don't really show some really good quality. I think when he get the ball, you know, for dispossess him when he get the ball, he gets a very physical ability. Kapesalu, Diaby, Bangura, Torres Fauna, and the Guinea-Bissau team now nowhere to be found at this point. And every moment don't be enjoyed by this team. Eh? Because they go to 70 minutes in the game. This is Guinea-Bissau. They really come so close. And of course, Guinea-Bissau don't pull one back. Guinea-Bissau don't pull one back. Alhaji Cisse don't be beaten by the newcomer in 14.
Give them space.
Man kick from far distance.
And clean sheets is the big problem now for Sierra Leone. And of course, you see, let me just look at the replay again. Oh, I think poor marking from with defense and goalkeeper Alhaji being way out of in line.
I see a poor goalkeeping because from the angle at which the player take, first the goalkeeper stretch here, and so maybe not be the concentrate. So poor goalkeeping from that particular goalie.
And able to keep a clean sheet upon in return back to the national team. But Alpha, do you think we need to bring in some fresh leg now in this game?
Yeah, still stand with that because you see, then I think they don't do 3 changes on their own side, and definitely not mean say because they change themselves obviously for change, but we need for carry it.
And this one will look promising.
How is that?
Wow!
How you even missed down there?
Okay.
I think Mohamed.
I think the referee, the assistant referee, don't waving flag already for offside, but that Kai Ansu Kamara becomes so close. You make a point that I don't mean say because them don't change, but then your substitution now don't start for he'll dividend for them, and now don't start for pilot pressure. The one goal you don't get any confidence now in this game. I think for me we need some fresh leg, particularly in midfield, or forget or change some formation for level 4 at least defend this 2-1.
Yeah, obviously because we find out even because they're gonna pass in the midfield, make this one and get space. Till while we defend they retreat and then get space for kick and then they able to score from that just that small space so that guy creates for himself and then gets a goal. So still just like I say, I still feel say we need for make a change and count one more player in the midfield for can support them to them there.
So now they're really coming now. They don't get some confidence, Guinea-Bissau. And they don't get a kick in a very good position. And this don't put the team in disarray right now. 20 more minutes Pali for fight this big battle.
Yes, I think we need for hold them to this way now because we really don't. They allow them to move the ball, they possess the ball, they move with defense there. We try to get the top 4 spots in the best qualifying side of the best loser. So we need for maintain this result and able to till 90 minutes, because if we able top go for qualify, but at least all the amongst the top 4 best loser. 8 points, very, very good for we. Also, they go along the line, we add more power points. We don't need for reducing to this point again. So as I say, Barca, they don't get set pieces. I promise you, they also say the goalkeeper, that will then kick, they will continue for the kick, more ball against the goalkeeper. So the coach need for do something, Mohamed need for do something, and make sure so he brings some fresh legs for Cancia, best of all, not for allow them to move the ball like that.
Kick in favor to the Guinea-Bissau team. Let's see, this too high, no trouble at all for Sierra Leone goalkeeper Alhaji Cisse, and Inope in trouble at all. But of course, I think he just need to pick himself from that. If you look at his body language now, it seems really don't go down the game after the one goal. But it's not the importance of scoring more goals in the game. You make mention that we need to push and get more goals. So now, in a game of this nature, what do you think this technical team for the think right now in terms of maybe rotating the game, or perhaps even rotating the team now?
Yeah, obviously, where team don't score one, they are motivated for score more. They are motivated for score more.
Tigers is off.
And now it's John Cisse, another young prodigy from Bantal Football Club, being introduced by Mohamed Kalon. It's all about the confidence, Pali, with Mohamed Kalon gets about a young player. Or do you think they look at himself, say, I break into this national team at a very young age, so why can't we give players the way they are at a young age for play for the national team?
I talked earlier, I say you need for pull and bring them, because Tigers need somebody. Because what way they get the game, the fellas say with 2 midfielders, then they sit, they allow the opponent for play too much at the middle. So the best change is that take one of them and it take Tigers, you don't bring a young home-based midfielder, because they don't see them, you know them player. If they read the game, you don't see the player who will fit in and bring him coming. That the best changes you do so for the midfield, for take off Tigers for now and bring John Cisse from Bantal, one of the local home-based players. And so I think it's a very good substitute into the midfield.
Ala Hassan. Try for skip one, go down, no foul at all. The clearance, another header by Juma Ba. John Cisse, hard work pays, and he dreamed this all in life for play for the national team, and now he has the opportunity. John Cisse. Sierra Leone, and they try to get the ball still at the half. I'll probably get a very good ball control, by the way, and he win a free kick in a very good position for the national team, Leon Stars. Emotion might be all over Congo Tom right now.
I'm telling you.
This is a player where a dream was for play for the national team, and now get the opportunity. And because of Mohamed Kalon believe in young players, and I think this is not an opportunity for show the world that would play a league now with high intensity, a league with high quality. Guinea-Bissau, the pipe pressure now, and this might be a foul, but the referee says it's a clean tackle, no foul at all. And Kai Kamara, we are not in a hurry to get the ball outside, by the way. And now Kai Ansu Kamara, don't already do that for a fair play. The referee will try to confirm to you the player currently weighted down. Yeah, it's Mohamed Bangura. Mohamed Bangura, another player weighted down. So then Beto don't be substituted. So imagine somebody where you might expect in this game that for cause a lot of pressure. So Beto and Serimani, now the 2 players where don't be substituted, and then bringing in Bikel and that of the Jure. These are the 2 players who don't come in. So it's like they want to come pile more pressure. They don't bring more fresh leg in front. So we as a team, what you feel for they do right now, they don't bring in 2 new fresh players, especially in a striking option.
Yeah, concentration. Because now they feel they don't score one, so possibly they can score another one. So now we need to highly concentrate and see so we're able to defend the goal. Because just small mistake will make by giving them space and capitalize on them. So if we continue to give them space, then they will capitalize more. And obviously they get for play pass because they need a goal. And they don't count fresh players, they will get the energy for go forward.
Pali Cisse, what do you expect from this technical team right now? With 1 changes where you highlight, we'll already do one for bringing in John Cisse and take off Taris Forner. Now they don't bring in let's say now they get up to 4 strikers in the front line right now. If you say for the thing for bringing, maybe for strengthening to the defense because they're going to get a very good run, or perhaps for say our best, we have keep for rotate the game and bring in players who will take the ball, not the opponent's half.
No, I think what he can only do so if fellas say he continue to read the game, he not just do changes like that. He do them slowly. Being John, he don't try for one try for settle the middle. I think the next change that we do now for being an oldie midfielder now, we will come in for support them too, overcome support the likes of Diaby and that of Joey Kamisa.
Just
So
look
we
at the
need
goal.
one more midfielder will be an oldie midfielder now. Then if possible, he will left Kai one top for do all the dirty work. Maybe he go one delay the game the last 10 or 5 minutes into the game, he will do another one substitute workout and all the midfielder who can support. So he will back up now with a 4-5-1 system and he will end up the game. 4 defenders, 5 midfielder with one top. Maybe Kai Kama will fit in that position. So most likely he will take on Musa Tumbo for he will go for take him off and make one midfielder for support the midfield and strengthening him.
So Leon Stars still don't enjoy the tie at the moment. We did it by 2-1. The goalkeeper Alhaji Cisse, no, at the moment not in any rush, and he just decided to send the ball downfield. So Bialy, you get let's say 14 more minutes plus additional time in the game, and this is at this point a really crucial. So we are about to bring it. So this is which I would expect now in the game. Now we are bringing in Momo Kamara for take the ball, now the opponent's half, and less the pressure. The best way for defending football, for defending football, for attack your opponent. Yeah. And we're also bringing in Ibrahim Toure, IB Computer, for our depth in the midfield. So now we are bringing 2 ball carriers now in the game. Do you think that will less the pressure now? We don't decide for substitute a striker. And Kai Kamara now go beat the lone striker. So now we don't get more numbers in midfield. Do you know somebody we're good in reading the game? Which kind of system if you see now we're able for play with players we're able to take the ball at the opponent's half?
So just like our pal say, either we'll go for 5-1 or go for 3-3. But as they always say, definitely we need one more person at the midfield for help win. Then we always dominate because the number wouldn't get there. And I don't know weakness will make them always dominate in the midfield. So now again, Uka a player away very good in going forward. One a very good dribbler as well as Alassane, sorry. So we'll get them to wide players. If any opportunity to get at the wings, then Cable create something for me. But at the same time, we'll stay compact at the midfield for ensure so that space will get and just not get again.
So now barely 10 more minutes for, what can I say, for bring this game to an end plus extra time. But Sierra Leone now, Momo Kamara. This now I feel we make name and win one of the best players in the under 20 qualifiers. And the highest goal scorer, IB Toure, commonly called Computer, with former Cambo Eagles player, and now with Bo Rangers. Number speaks for itself. It'll be one of the best attacking midfielders we've seen in the domestic league. So now this team inside the field is dominated by home-based players. Let's see which team themselves will play for the pride and play for the badge. Guinea-Bissau, don't be a strong side since they will pull one back. And don't forget to say this way the watch brought to you by Priority Solutions Limited. And they get to be live on Sleek Television channel 37. And of course also they get to be live on Epic Radio Facebook page. And we also get to be we movie truck currently in Adwazak Junction. And you'll also be part of this historical moment now at Golden State Lounge. So I able to watch the quality of Sierra Leone football. So Mohamed Kalaba for make history for winning first game even before all this Guinea-Bissau team. And Jefferson don't receive a yellow card for misconduct because the referee already don't sound a whistle for kick to Guinea-Bissau. Guinea-Bissau are coming in again and strong header. And this time, and of course, no trouble at all for goalkeeper Cisse. And then we had collusion, and so 2 players down now. And that is Jumaba. I wonder what the French side lens when I'm going to watch this game now. See Jumaba down in pain. And but of course, for me, this really could serve as an opportunity. Alpha, you want to argue with me that for give chance to these home-based players. Most of we as sport journalists, we don't say we not say let home base dominate the national team, but if one forget a strong, solid national team, the players will come up from the outside for really be better than the home base players. Do you think now that narration they really good change now? This will add more value now to domestic league.
Obviously, we'll talk about that when we pre-match analysis. We will feel say it will count the competition at the team because you for home base player, you know, say if you forget his place in the national team, you can compete with home base player. Then so definitely we can want forget all. Not just how you be do things before. And obviously, we home base them, get for get confidence in themselves, and then they go improve them, go improve the league for we. I'll get for see a lot of improvement next season at the league going forward. And now then get believe say if they perform, then get a coach we call them. And again, the plan of the coach is now for ensure say a coach the home base team, and it get for happen consistently. So I know say over a few months we will get for see change because they get for understanding the system better. We really they try because now only 2 or 3 weeks probably we get for coach this team for put them together. Exactly. Yes, only 3 weeks I believe. And so over the next few months we get for see them get for improve because they get for understand the system better and then get for understand themselves better going forward.
Pali, we explained something about the cancellation of the pre-match press conference. Do you think that was a mind game?
Of course, yes. Of course. Me not say I'm saying I much something because all of the pressure. This time where you see, Kalon more bulk of the players and home based players there. And certain players we give them, we put pressure upon them, they don't go play well. Maybe because you not talk to the press, you not talk to the public. It allow them to play free, you don't train for long, go out there and give you all the best play with all your heart, stick to the game plan, focus and whatever the case may be. I say would they see so and Kalon make them clear. Them boy they don't they watch. We are playing our home league. People not give you home base chance now. Why? What to make would they play league? So I think it's a very good one for them. And them boys said really prove to we say the need for continuing build up their confidence in the future. So that's what they follow. But there is more chance. There is more space for bringing more of them players here. It might be because they build a better squad for the national team.
Experience and young don't they really show in this team. Now let's see if these boys can hold up 8 more minutes plus additional time. After the game, we'll be joined by Reginald Bryan Ojukwu Sawyer for the remaining analysis and bring the game to an end. But we really want to appreciate with 2 esteemed guests in the studio today, Pali Cisse and Alpha Jallow for giving extensive analysis about this game. This is Momo Kamara. I think let's talk about the referee a little bit, Pali. I think I don't really be impressed with the officiating from the assistant referee and of course the center referee in the game.
Yeah, this is a World Cup. highly focused match right around the world, and he's a Ghanaian referee, one of the best top FIFA young referees. We look something at them and Lamptey. So he's a Ghanaian. So you get for a very big careful, and I think performance so far, it's a very good officiating so far into this game, not just blending Kanwe. It's a World Cup qualifying. This is all about FIFA, and therefore be more focused and stay to the game. So I think Mr. Wangi and Thompson and kudos for the officiating so far we dug into this match.
I've known Mohamed Kalon for over the past years, and a dream for coach this national team that really come to pass now. So let's see if we're able to hold on to this and give these boys the confidence that going against Egypt it will be nothing but all to play for in Cairo. I think the last time Sierra Leone visited Egypt was Mustafa, was it Haji the last time? That means Ramadan again.
1-1.
Would go 1-1, yes, but would take the lead. I remember when Haji scored the only goal in that tie, but that would be a team we just come out win the Nations Cup by then. Gets players like Abu Trika, getting players like Ahmed Hassan. We currently is the head coach now for the Egyptian national team. So we are counting the clock down. So let's see. We don't come on at that area. Say 70 minutes. Leon Stars don't tire. We're not in that category again of football because the intensity with these boys, the pace which they continue with on this year. So Alhaji have all the time now in the world for at least now do some time procrastination. But it's something Mohamed Kalon their games when goalkeepers they go down easily. I remember watching one game at the stadium when Isaac go down. Mohamed was furious about that. So I think we get for at least quite more pressure on this team. So this is Momo Kamara. Oh, the referee don't sounding whistle. And this boy gets a lot of pressure. Immediately after this national team, he's joining the under-20 team back for play. The under-20 Nations Cup because they get two friendlies that are against Morocco and Ghana before they head now to Ivory Coast. So mix these players. And now Mohamed Kalon get for look at the affairs of all categories, not just the senior national team.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing for you because where they oversee other categories, then definitely in the other coaches, the way they coach those categories, they go there together. One, and their style of play not go exactly be the same, but it will kind of similar. And then you go see progression in the team because obviously go advice and the kind of players the way you want. So if you say they look for in the senior national team, similar players they go one for make them call on U20 and go one for see that kind of progression. And they see now say yes. We got at least 4 or 5 pal if I'm right.
Yeah.
About 5 within at the U20. We also in the senior national team. So we definitely get for see improvement. And we want for see players they play in a top league. And if they will do well at those tournaments, then big clubs they will come up for those players.
And that is a Nations Cup as well. So,
yeah, so
all eyes will be on that tournament, particularly at that youthful age there. And most scouts now in the world want to get players within 20 and expose them to big leagues in the world. So let's see. Because Mohamed Kalon, of course, get to be part of that tournament day. I understand you get to watch the players.
Yes.
And see what he can bring now. So sunny weather in Liberia at the SKD Stadium. We get 86 minutes now. We clock now. And this is the time which is very difficult for watch Leon Stars. Very, very difficult for watch Leon Stars. I remember against Tunisia. Into the box! Wow. It pays no trouble at all to goalkeeper Alhaji Cisse.
And some of we would expect say what happen so on. Invite him home base will be also applicable we can to the U20 because when we see a list will be going on we there were plans for invite plenty foreign based youth players them. But we feel say if home based players then get chance for showcase what they get and then get chance for going to big clubs. It also they help country economically, they help clubs them poor. Yeah. We all know that there. So if we sell 1 or 2 players, definitely go help them for make their revenue boost to some extent, and then they go get means and ways for develop more players then.
So match continue now, and we fastly come to the end of these proceedings. Let's see how many minutes will be added by the 4th official, but no trouble at all from the Ghanaian referee. He decide not for award that kick there. And Sierra Leone currently they're on top of possession. I think leadership don't really be manifest by Kyansu Kamara. He don't put himself in this team. Looking at the fact, say he's the most capped and most experienced player right now in this entire squad, and a
very decent professional.
Very.
So if we salon level, if we can compare somebody to Cristiano Ronaldo, at the likes of Kai, for be consistent over 10 years, not easy.
And
definitely,
we also see Ronaldo at the age of 14 now, and this is Kai Kamara at the age of 40. They play World Cup qualifiers, and I think if you do research, I would tell you say Kai Kamara in this qualifiers, particularly in the African continent, for 40 years to play these qualifiers. But this could really be dangerous now for Sierra Leone. But strong header by Alpha Toure, and the clearance be made by Nathaniel Jallo, and this could give chance for Sierra Leone for breathe. With Kai Kamara, the run to the goalkeeper, 2 mistakes from the goalkeeper, and Kyansu Kamara, not really need for Dane any rush.
No, the keeper be there away, so you feel that maybe there's an opportunity there,
yes.
But we realize in August support.
I think the goalkeeper don't be substituted, but with of course the same goalkeeper, but sorry, the same goalkeeper. 2 sluggish mistake from the goalkeeper. And now a chance for Saliu Tarali. One of the players we on a yellow card in a game of this nature, Nathaniel Jallo, composed himself. They finish the game now without any iota of doubt. Say he don't really maintain as a top player now. The short time he spent with FC Sheriff. Do you think that also go building confidence, knowing full well say he don't dare to pick now is a first choice for the national team?
Yes. I feel any opportunity you get to learn from him, and obviously after time they don't go advise him for making be very much cautious because they're on the yellow, and any slight mistake it can cost the team. And we see he don't defend well second half again. And we not see any 1v1 battle where he lost, and also he not play any kind of foul way warrant another yellow card. So obviously don't do well for with the second half.
Free kick and 5 more minutes or 6 minutes, 5 additional time. So now I want to get how do Azak Junction go there, how Golden State Lounge good day right now. But Regina will bring to you all the reaction in there when the game will come to an end. Kai Kamara rises. Wow, that's not the quality of Kai Ansu Kamara. It's of course no trouble at all. And high kick in favor of Guinea-Bissau. The Young Stars get barely 4 more minutes. We'll put this game to bed and let's celebrate and believe that we have hopes with this team. In as much as some of these familiar faces, not the national team, but with a different tactics, with a different mindset, a different technical team from top to bottom. We don't get anybody we don't serve in that capacity there in this national team. Either for be, I think Musa Kalontori, we don't serve under Silas Tete as an assistant coach. And one of the good things, we don't get assistant coach 1 as a coach 2. So it means that we are all doing this job together. Yeah. We are all head of this team, despite Mohamed Kalon is the head coach. So yeah, Jadel will be substituted. And now they're bringing in another player, at least for come add up to the set piece quality. So Jadel, the captain for Guinea-Bissau, don't be substituted. So we get barely 3 more minutes or finish this tie. Can we hold on to this? Long ball in. Rise is Juma Ba. And the ball still at the half of Sierra Leone. We really need to be careful of a concede a kick in that position. Al-Hassan Koroma. And they take the ball at the opponent's half. And now an opportunity for Al-Hassan Koroma to stay down. We're enjoying the night. And so Al-Hassan Koroma. So there is let's say we get the next twin in this team, where for me this is a very good ball carrier, but the vision of from the midfielder is something really some of we like, and they're about to bring in Ali Conte in Zonzi. So do you think this is something we will need in this game, for bringing another striker for maintaining the last 3 minutes of the game?
Yeah, it's all part of game management, right? So we only get a few minutes for go, and once we are going to calm the game, one small few seconds or few minutes in that changes. So maybe not due to that we need for those substitution now, but it's all part of the game management.
Juma Ba, most people refer to him as the beast of foot defense. Oh, Juma Ba see the goalkeeper way out of in line. And now the goalkeeper also the serve as a ball boy now for get the ball in play quickly and possible. So they're bringing in a centre back, tall and lanky. All with you the listen and watch show, they powered and brought to you by Priority Solutions Limited, and of course Stick Television Channel 37 and Epic Radio Facebook page, and Golden State Lounge Epic Radio as well, not just a Facebook page but the radio as well. You get live coverage, commentaries. Don't forget to say we'll return back on Tuesday, if all goes well by the grace of God, for bringing to you Sierra Leone and Egypt. Ibrahim Toure. I switch the ball now from left to right. Free kick to Sierra Leone. I think I can proudly say this is all wrapped up now. I can proudly say that it's all wrapped up now. So we're about to make, I think, communicating to embarking staff Mohamed Kalon, and maybe this change of Ali Conte, we need him in this game. But definitely I can vividly confirm that this 3 point is guaranteed now for Sierra Leone. So we will be joined by Reginald Brian Ojukutu Sawyer for bringing to you the remaining set of analysis in this tie. In the box, rises Kai Kamara. We come for the second ball. And controlled by Juma Ba. Toure onto the right hand side. Nathaniel Jallo. This really look promising now for Sierra Leone. And that is Momo Kamara in the box. Promising goal! Sierra Leone! In the 30 minutes of the game, Ibrahim Toure! Wow. It's really been a while. We don't see short performance from the national team, Leon Stars. Never say never. The substitution worked everything for Mohamed Karot and Leon Stars. Momo Kamara take on the defenders. Ibrahim Toure all alone. And it's here. Leon Stars 3, Guinea-Bissau 1. A new era for Mohamed Kalon. Really is showing policy, so it's all wrapped up. Sierra Leone 3, Guinea-Bissau 1.
I think this is all the confidence they talk about the home-based players.
Wow!
They forget the confidence. He believe in them. He talk them. Say that in philosophy, player we believe in, player we don't see, and they just get for use. And perfect finish by IB Computer. So
that is Momo Kamara. Look at the turn from this young man. No chance for the goalkeeper. And Ibrahim Toure. I think I've seen one of the best games for this national team. I've seen one of the best games for this national team. So Leon Stars, instead of going down, Leon Stars win against Guinea-Bissau by 3-1. I've been emotional, and I'll continue again. We'll be joined by Reginald Bryan, Ojukwu Soya for the rest of the analysis. Thanks for having me, and goodbye.
Impressive performance indeed from Widali Leon Stars. It is full time at the Samuel Kedo Stadium, now Monrovia, Liberia, and Leon Stars 3, Guinea-Bissau 1. Probably did, I'll start with you this time around. You did mention that there will be more goals in the second half. How would you describe this start for Mohamed Kalon?
I think a very good start. He tell me the reason why he decided for out home-based players. He believe in them. He don't see them. You see, football is about philosophy. What did the coach believe in? What did the coach know? What did he know say that they able to work to his system? Now that, and he make it clear say you don't get one system for one formation for go master with his system. He make it clear. So giving the home-based players there the opportunity to play league, most highest standard league and the Premier League. How they take them boys here? If you don't use them, why would they play league? That's exactly what he say. So me get confidence in and say.
So that this season don't come to you as a surprise.
That's why I want to get more goals. The reason being, I'm especially if you change that. You see, all the changes need a dividend. The middle, be the flap in the first half would allow too much. When you put Teres, you bring Momo, you see I'm moving with IB Computer. All the changes that Momo do assist and the world do assist where he score. So if I say this is not in football, when the coach makes changes, if I say all the substitute them, they make up a difference in the game. So the very good start for Mohamed. We continue this kind spirit, the zeal against the next match against Egypt.
Alpha Jallo, how we sum up the 90 minutes? I know you're kind of emotional. The national team win by 3 goals. So, and you don't say we are members say Salome win by 2 goals margin. It has been a long time and still a struggle. When the last time it happened?
Yes, I can't even remember the last time, but I think this is now a very, very good start for the technical team of as well as the hopes of Sierra Leoneans then, because most people feel say with the coming of Mohamed, there will definitely be some kind of changes to the team, and definitely we'll see them based on what we'll see today. And as Pali say, we don't get a lot of confidence from the players. Them. And me, the ones that were impressed now we don't base them because so many people are skeptical. We get foreign players the way we feel say because they not call them. Then maybe not a mistake Mohamed don't make, and not just them, even so other people overseas they call, they say, oh, I feel say Mohamed don't make a mistake for depend on your own base players. Then somebody tell me say we own base player they not play major tournament to them do well, so you not feel say they will go. But we see a lot of confidence from them today, and that day they look forward to, and definitely this they take way to the next match. Egypt on Tuesday.
Yes, so Kai Kamara is 40. They go to 41 now, but again, in terms of pressing. We see high pressing coming from Kai Kamara, and everyone for describing performance. He did not score, but again he provided an assist to Musa Tumbo, and it was exceptional as well.
Yeah, as we always say, a good professional. Kai, with or without, he play active football. He always train. He always keep fit. I would say on social media.
Okay.
Yes, and one thing we Kai always they do. They demand a lot from other people, and similarly, they demand a lot from himself as well. So because of that, then they really help him, and we'll see. And a player who physically fit.
Probably before we wrap up, who do you think will be the man of the match in this particular game, personally for you?
All the players,
we must have one possibly nice standout performer.
What's in the defense? And they give kudos to the
Jumaba?
defense. The whole defense, I'm not going to get particular. You know why? There's a very good cohesion between the central defense between Juma. This is our biggest problem. We'll not ever get central defense. We'll always struggle. But if I say the defense was so stable, but so confident played, it was so the 4 back. Was so the 2, the 3, and the 4 and 5. They played well. If you go to get yellow card, so I say, "Can no go change him. He go still continue for play and the confidence, and he played well. So the back 4 was very, very exceptional."
Describe for me the partnership between Alpha
and
Jumaba.
And Juma.
This was the very first time they played together in the league and all. But how do you think it was a solid partnership?
When they travel and they play together, I remember where FC Cologne.
They're not in the same position.
The same position.
Italy. Nothing that Kalongi Juma about this opportunity. Viaje will then go. They then see him from there. He come back, take and go to Sweden. So they don't play together. I don't want to say they're not be there to adapt it because they don't play for just 3 or 4 games like a tournament. So, but again, show you say Juma was very, very exceptional, and show say the Goigona Valladolid to come to Lens. Those show say is a very good defender. They played well, so the defense was.
We are wrapping up now. We are wrapping up. It's an happy moment. I just wonder how the state of Freetown Day. But how do you think we can build on this result in less than 1 minute? How can we build on this result for face the Pharaohs of Egypt? So don't done with the Wild Dogs of Guinea-Bissau now. And next it will be Egypt on Tuesday.
Confidence. This don't give you a lot of confidence for face their next match. And I feel say we'll get for improve from this match, and then definitely we'll do a lot against Egypt. With team, as you rightly say, the emotions right now, they eye on the technical team, the players, and we say Aluminium team. And because of that support, they will feel say we get from citizens team. Definitely they get for motivated for go play more against Egypt on Tuesday.
Pali, how do we build on these results for face Egypt on Tuesday?
I think based on the message we make along give them, they get for believe themselves, go play with their heart, stick to their game plan, focus. I think what they did, the same thing for go. May not forget, may they forget about the name, the Salah, the Manouche. May them go and play. I think the same message get for inspiring them, building from this game, the confidence will take them for the Egypt game. These are the big tests how they go so now. Play like Egypt, they get more exposed players than Guinea-Bissau, and also they are the group favorites. And we know, so we need to go there and play there. I don't get any doubt in Mohamed will go and make, even if we win that, they'll get 8 goals for still keep winning the.
Thank you very much, guys, for being here with us from 3 o'clock. We don't get them. This afternoon until this time. Thank you so much to Alpha Jallo, an analyst. I was an analyst today, but also the part of the FC Cologne technical team, and also Pali Cisse, senior colleague, sport journalist, as well. On the follow the activities of the national team and the activities of not only the national team, but sport journalism to be precise. Well, I want to congratulate the team, the entire team, on behalf of the management and staff of Epic, of course, last start with Slick TV, Epic Radio, and Priority Solution. From the CEO and every other workers, we want to say congratulations to Leon Stars, the head coach, the players, the entire technical team and backroom staff. Thank you very much for decisive performance. It was wonderful. It was loving. And also remember, we committed for the beginning to all Leon Stars matches. So on Tuesday, 7 o'clock, we also will be live for ensure we bring that match again on Slick TV. Remember, tonight, Galstock comes up at 9 p.m. It's a show that you are not want to miss. And remember, for not only Galstock, but every other show will come to you on Slick TV. Always be part of them. With these viewers, I have to tell Boku thank you to the production team. Of course, to Patrick Salia, we are the head of production, and Slick TV, and Hotel and Boku thank you. And the guys in the control room, Boss Mahmoud, CD, you guys are wonderful. And also we get, of course, Onupa Pam, we've been there around as well for ensure the manager for Slick TV for ensure everything is well in place, and everybody, Kolia, Mohamed, Toby, the entire team of sport, people and both Slick TV and Epic Radio, we want to tell you Boku thank you. Catch me back on Tuesday as we'll give all the live action. But today's show will continue tomorrow again from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. I don't be Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya. Have a wonderful day. Let me celebrate the victory. Cheers.
Sierra Leoneans, I go by the name of Uncle
one. I present to you the Leon Star theme song. Any side you there right now, grab him up, put your right hand on your chest and scream. Leon Stars, Salomon and Woman, we support we. Leon Stars, now we own, we fall like a moon. Leon Stars, hey mama, hey papa. Leon Stars, of Sierra Leone, now we own. Leon Stars, Salomon and Woman, we support we. Leon Stars, now we own, we fall like a moon. Leon Stars, hey mama, hey papa. Leon Stars, of Sierra Leone, now we own. I like me Leon Stars, me darling Leon Stars. We got the best team in the world. We can't ask for see. We dey play you how you can. So go 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 Leon Star go go. I said go 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 Leon Star go go. Waiting you go gain if you not support you. Leon Star. How the game go play if you not support you? Leon Star. Support you, you know. Now me and me support go bring victory for we.
Land that we love Sierra Leone. Come and support Leon Stars, now we yo. Where the boo boo, where the tech, we bring the gumbe. Wake up and soccer salon flag with for Chuk Day. Do ya make we come and celebrate? We no lost, do ya no aggravate? Make we show them say we get the fit. Green, white and blue salon, winning straight.
You started play, salon people lele we battle. Now we are the best, all the other team then a labo. This sweet team is strong, it's stronger than iron. Make we sing the song, make we show them say we not lion.
Leon Stars, Salomon and Woman, we support we. Leon Stars, now we own, we fall like a moon. Leon Stars, hey mama, hey papa. Leon Stars, of Sierra Leone, now we own. Leon Stars, Salomon and Woman, we support we. Leon Stars, now we own, we fall like a moon. Leon Stars, hey mama, hey papa. Leon Stars, of Sierra Leone, now we own. Green, white and blue, we coming home. Pride of Africa, we coming home. Lion Mountain, we coming home. Oh, Sierra Leone, we coming home. Oh,
Salomon, come support Leon Stars. Give them your love. Give them your love. Give them your love. Oh, mama.
Okay, wait, let me support the team now. All I will left is like crab. This one not so magical, we don't run now with Kabu. Leon Stars taking the lead.
You know what time it is? Cool jet, it's a blessing, we still stand strong. Them be tech we don't prove them wrong. Make we dance and celebrate with the song. We ready for support, it's been so long. Now would I get the best thing? Now we, now for wake up, not so dream. Now we, salon to the world, nations cup. Now we, never look down with it up.
Leon Stars, Salomon and Woman, we support